All right, let's see about now. Microphone. Wow, I've got too many. Mic 4, mic 3, mic 1. Hold on a sec here. Now I got to see if I'm live, but now I got to find it. Now I got to find the chat. And hold on a sec here. Wow, this is really bizarre. Okay, I don't need 4 and 3. Yeti, there we go. Should have 2. All right, microphone 1. Microphone 2. All right. Really bizarre. Really bizarre. I'll turn the music off for a sec. Okay. Okay, I think it's like live now. Now, I got to tweet this out again. Like a second time. I think that should be normal now. We're pretty close. Let me drop that down just a little bit. That should be normal. That should be normal now. That was really bizarre. I really don't know what happened there. Paul Michael DB, JCT, Megan's blog. No more Lotus games. Wow, that was really bizarre. Oh, that's what that was. I get it. Okay, I get it. This other thing. I don't know, man. I better make sure I don't have like 2 live streams going. I've had that happen in the past. Let me just check my channel. I haven't slept. I decided I might as well live stream a little bit. My channel. I think there's only one going. I hope. Lotus was trying to steal my shine. Well, you always shine, Megan. Okay. I think I got it going now. All right. I think. Uploads. That can't still be going. This might be a really weird question, but I don't have 2 live streams going. Do I? It's got one under uploads saying that it's live. And then it's got another one saying that it's live. I've had that happen before. Suicide to Recovery, how's it going? I'll tell you what, I'm going to go in an incognito window. How could that be? This is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. Only shows 1 on my side. Suicide Recovery says it's 2 going. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm having a few technical difficulties. I don't know why. Let me just check it in an incognito window. YouTube. All right, let's go find myself. Green Bay Wacky. Green Bay Wacky. There's my channel. 11 watching. It's showing us 2 live stream. Just give it a minute, it will end. I hope so. Wow, that's so bizarre. I've had that happen where, you know, like YouTube, you get that duplication thing where it's like 2. No, it looks like 2 to me too. We'll have to see if the one ends. It's like it's split. All right, I know what I'll do. I'll go into studio. I'll just stop one of them. Hopefully it'll be the right one. I'll see if I can do that. Okay, we'll go under videos. Let's see what the live says here. What a crazy day. Don't you love it when weird stuff happens? Live replay. Okay, there's the one. Let's see what it looks like here. Upcoming live replay. Hopefully it'll end. Well, we'll figure it out. What's up? I'll keep an eye on it. One's live now. One's on a live replay. 7 minutes, 55 seconds. One's live. I only see one. All right, maybe it'll go away. Hopefully it'll go away. So, good morning. Decided to go live on D-Live. Tommy Tremonte, Phil Billy, good to see you. How am I supposed to pronounce that? G3 No Sid 3 Jalapeno Face X. I have no idea. YouTube's drunk again. It ended at 7 minutes, 55 seconds. Okay, I'll have to delete that one out. So, I need a smoke. Oh my goodness, wow. So, I hope everyone's having a good Saturday morning. I never went to sleep. I was supposed to go to sleep, but I didn't go to sleep, so now I'm up, so I figure I might as well live stream. That was really weird. Double live streams, Yeti not working. Can I blow you out with a loud microphone now, Megan? Okay, sorry. Good morning, Rosie the seamstress. How you doing? Good to see you, Rosie. Good to see you in the chat. I'm just can't sleep as usual, I know. Megan. Oh my goodness, please don't. For the love of humanity. Come on, you've been around my streams long enough. You know I got to blow it out. I'll tell you what, I'll turn it down. I'll make it lower. There, I'll make it lower. It's only half volume. So if I want to blow you out, it won't be too bad. There, I'll lower the voice. So, Jalapeno Face, that's an interesting channel name. Seamstress, thank you for what you did. Really am so thankful. I don't know what the seamstress did, but whatever it was, it sounds like it was nice. So thank you, Rosie. Victory Leo, how you doing? This, I don't even know if notifications will go out because this counts as, I already uploaded 2 videos, and this makes number 3, and they get kind of wonky once you get up to like number 3, so. I only open my eyeballs like an hour. Yeah, well, usually when I do that, Megan, I'm up on your stream, like trying to wake up, okay? Wow. So, you know. Rain Dancer, 98405 Washington, how you doing? I swear I'm like the lone D-Liver. I'm the lone D-Liver. Me and Megan are like the lone D-Livers back on YouTube, I think, out of our community that are live streaming. I'm just really trying to get back to YouTube. I don't know why. I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess, but, you know. Yeah, my computer's been really weird, too. Like, when I, like, do some research for these crazy, you know, you twattered me out. Thanks, Suicide. Samantha Lee's Originals, good morning. Good to see you in the house. But my computer lately, when I start researching stuff, like bad stuff going on, my computer will lock up. I kid you not. It's the weirdest thing. If I'm just doing normal stuff, it's fine. So I think Bill Gates is out to get me, actually. Under Lotus, yeah, but you could live stream under Megan. That's right. 5 hours last night on YouTube under Lotus. Yeah, and actually I think Lulu was there for a couple hours. Taking care of my mother with a back condition flaring up. I think of green every time I see banana moon pies, LOL. Almost 2 a.m. here. It's almost 4 a.m. here. I don't know why I'm up, but I got coffee. I got cigarettes. We'll see where it goes. Just kind of reading. Kind of mellow. 11 a.m. here. Yeah, well, it's nice and early for you, Megan, okay? I don't know. I'm wide awake, though. I'm wide awake. Talked to a couple friends in the Hangouts for a little bit. So you're going to stream with me after this? No sleep for Wacky on Saturday? You're going to stream, Megan? You're going to stream? You're going to stream? Well, a few minutes, come up on here in the window, in the room, and then we'll switch the room over to your place. Megan wants to stream. Yeah. I don't mind. I always like hanging out with Megan. I'm just messing with you. No, you shouldn't be. You need to stream, Megan. I always push her to stream. I don't even have any music on right now. Wow, it's like stripped down Wacky. Stripped down Wacky. Oh, my goodness. Yayas. They drive yayas in South Africa. Yaya. They're small. That looked like a Yugo, Megan. I'm sorry. That looked like a Yugo. I don't know if they have Yugos in South Africa. Maybe they all got sent over there. I don't want to turn everyone on in the audience, Megan. I mean, come on, Rosie's out there. She'll get all sweaty, Oh, my goodness gracious. Tata. Okay. They got Tata cars in South Africa. There's the small little cars. Nice thunderstorms rolled through here a little earlier, Shelly Maresh. I don't even know what's going on outside. I'm in my boxers. Does that count as stripped down? Suicide recover. I can't stand boxers. I hate them. I'm sorry. I'm tighty whities all the way. All the way. Tighty whities. Sorry. Take it off, Davina. Take it off. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Phil Billy. Oh, my goodness. Take it off, Davina. That was a fun stream, though, doing that makeup with Megan. I do have a small tooth. There's a special name for it. Look it up on the internet. I'm special. Jocks? Is that what you call them? I don't know. They're hands, I like them, man. Everything stays in place. Boxers, you feel like things are going to fall out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm no boxers here. I've never worn I don't know if I've ever even owned a pair of boxers. I mean, come on. Speedos. Oh, my good Speedos. Oh, my goodness gracious. I saw some guy on the internet. He was going around to stores with, underwear on for a mask. It's kind of funny, actually. I was thinking that might be kind of funny, actually. I mean, they'd only fall out if things were hanging on the floor. What? Holy crap. She's only been up for an hour? Oh, my goodness. Did she go there? Are you saying your things hang on the floor? I'm getting red. Jeepers. I need some air conditioning here. Son of a... Holy crap. Seamstress. Megan's on a roll today. How much? She hasn't even had that much. Briefs keep your junk from flopping around. Oh, my goodness. I like it. Megan's being kind of naughty today. She's bringing a little naughtiness to the chat, 17 up in the house, 4 in the morning. Notifications. You're dying. Oh, no. Well, wait a minute. I mean, in pain or from, like, comedy? I mean, I don't know. My junk's still down there, but, Oh, my goodness. She called me old the other day, too, by the way. Megan called me old. Like I'm some, like, grandpa or something like that. She did it. It was like a live stream. She said, "You're old." Yep. It's all on you. It's all on you. The older men get, the more it hangs on the floor, Megan. But mine isn't hanging on the floor. It's still where it's always been. What about boobs with old women, Rosie? Where do they go? Saggy baggies, right? Oh, my goodness. Please, I'm eating. JCT says. Oh, my goodness. Patricia Angel, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the stream of insanity already. Good to see you, by the way. The seamstress says, I figured it was an age thing. That's why Wacky is telling us it hangs on the floor. Oh, my God. They will not let up. They want to make me as red as a turnip. That's what they're going for here. I don't even take Viagra. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, jeepers. Oh, no. Look at Phil Billy's getting in on this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Chest falls in the drawers, Wacky. Just, all I can say is toss the kid. Toss the kid. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Those are easily tucked into front pockets. Wow. Oh, what did I get myself into? A bunch of nutcases here. Oh, my goodness. I think it's time for hubcaps. It's time for hubcaps, Megan. It's time for hubcaps. Okay. Time for hubcaps there. Wow. Oh, no. And Kaplan's out there. While I'm saying toss the kid. Now, Megan's chest doesn't do that. She blows her chest on D-Live, she says. I came at the worst time. Well, I didn't know you were out there when I showed the hubcaps, Kaplan. I didn't know. Oh, my God. I need some chapstick. Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness. I didn't say my stuff hangs on the floor. It stays tucked in place until it's ready for action. There we go. Oh, boy. Wow, I need a cigarette now. This could almost drive me back to drinking. Megan, you could almost drive me to having a drink. Oh, my goodness. Oh. What am I doing up? Getting abused by women. Oh, yeah, tighty whities. Toss the hubcaps, Mr. Kaplan says. Those hubcaps have been up there for at least 3 years, I'll bet. 2 years. At least two. 2 years. Hold on a sec. Let me check something real quick. I I just thought I'd thanks for the $2 super chat, by the way, Kaplan. I just thought I'd grab one of the hubcaps for you, Kaplan, just so you know. I just took it off the wall for you, just so you know. It's legit. It's real. Now, Megan's blog. What is a 14 African? Well, now there's only 3. Look at that. There's only 3 now. Only 3 hubcaps. There's only 3. There's only 3. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, no. No. No, it's going back where it came from. It's going back where it came from. Oh, my goodness. That's 14 Rand. That's 14 Rand in Afrikaan. Straight in the hubcaps. He left the skew one up there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I left the bent one up there. I left the one that's out of place up there. You want me to go straighten them out right now? You want me to go straighten out the hubcaps right now? Hold on a sec. Should I do it? All right. I'll see if I can straighten them out. All right. Hello. Uh-huh. 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 All right, I'm going to need a ladder here. Where's my ladder? There's too much junk over here. Wow. Let's see here. I'm going to need my ladder. Because there's too much crap on the... Well, maybe. Let's see here. I might be able to just climb up here. I'm going to need a hammer. I'm going to need a hammer. Alright. Alright. I got a hammer. I got a hammer. I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on here. Alright. It's been bugging you forever. Alright. I'm going to use my cooler to get up here. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Alright. Let's see what the hubcaps look like now. Ah, nope, they're still off. They're still off. Yes, these are my camo pants. They're close. They're close. Alright, hold on here. Those gotta be lowered. What's wrong with camo pants? Alright, here we go again. Yeah, they're getting closer. They're a little better. They're a little straighter. The hell's wrong with camo pants? What's wrong with camo pants, man? $50 to get a full fade cut on stream. No. Oh, no. Oh. It's that back one that has come up a little bit, I think. They're better, though. Hey, you try to do that off the cuff. They're better. They're better. Just complaining about my wall art. Complaining about my wall art. Oh, my goodness. Shelly Moresh says, looks good from here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot something. It's all right. I forgot my hot-looking coat, man. Well, women, you know. I mean, I got to look chic, you know. Get the coat on, collar up, you know. And what's wrong with Crocs? What's wrong with these? The best shoes ever made. What's wrong with Crocs, man? It's the best shoes ever made. Dave, I can't come up now. I look like shit. What? You just renewed your Pornhub subscription? You're going to do that? Oh, my goodness gracious. The seamstress. That's right. These are comfy. And here's the best thing about Crocs. When it's that time, you know how easy you can take these off? You're just ready to spring into action. You don't have to sit there and undo laces or buckles or anything like that. You know, even slip-on loafers don't come off that fast. Well, you asked for it. You brought it on tonight, Megan. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. They are the same ones, seamstress. They are indestructible. I own one pair of these Crocs. I love Crocs. Yeah, I'd be sponsored by them. I'm calling me. She's sleeping. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. We never wanted this. Well, you got it. I'm your worst nightmare, Kaplan. Toss the kid. Toss the kid. Oh. Wow. So here we are on YouTube again. I don't know why. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm tossing the pilot. Easy cleaning too, that's right. Just run them underwater and they're good to go. Somebody made a fortune on these frickin' shoes. Dave for president. Hey, now here's the good thing about running for president. If you run for office in the United States of America, this could really work to my advantage. That's not a bad idea. If you really run and you raise money, you can collect up to half of the salary of the office you're running for while you're running from your donations. Now, $450,000 for president, $225,000 I could collect while I'm running. And what's great, this might work. I should give it some thought. It's like Joe Biden. I only have to live stream from my garage or my basement. I don't even have to go out. Oh. Oh. How much are you paying me? Megan's blog says. That's right. She was like secretary at my first live stream. But yeah. 19 up in the house. Thanks for coming tonight this morning. I mean, I did make hold on a sec here. I did actually make this. Just a sec here. Yeah, just a minute. I am a little crazy here. Just a minute here. Just a minute. I got it right here. I did make Joe Biden's new campaign commercial. I did. Paid for by the mainstream media. I did. Hi, my name's Joe Biden, and I approve this message without Nancy Pelosi seeing it. That's why I think she's pissed. Hi, my name's Joe Biden, and I approve this message without Nancy Pelosi seeing it. That's why I think she's pissed. I'm looking to build a better, stronger America where 700 trillion Americans can find a better place out on the farm. And I'm looking for public urinals on every corner. That's right. I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running for president of the USSR. I mean the CCP. Where's my teleprompter? What am I running for again? I'm running for the office of something. My name's Joe Biden, and I want to change history. So history has me showing that I'm running for something. Where's my teleprompter? Okay, it's Joe Biden, and I'm running for, what was that again? What's it called? Oh yeah, the, president of Smithfield Meats. No, wait, what? Okay. I'm running for the Oval Eggs. No, office. The Oval Office. I need your support. Money. I need a lot of money. Money. Just remember, I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running, for something. Vote for me for something. That's right. I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running for something. Welcome to Saturday morning. Nero Trigger's out in the stream. How you doing, Nero? Good to see you. Welcome to the madness and craziness, and yeah. So, we've been talking about tighty whities. We've straightened out hubcaps. Kathy from Texas. Good to see you, Kathy from Texas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, David 2010, thanks, by the way. And Helm's Family Vlogs is out there. Good to see you in the chat, by the way. I can do Trump better than Biden. I can do Trump. I mean, he's easy. Trump's easy, you know, it's like. And my fellow Americans, I'm going to build a wall, and it's going to be really, 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 really big. Big, big wall. Big, gigantic wall. Megan has a beautiful heart, and she's such a wonderful heart, and she's just a nice and caring person. Yes, she is, David 2010. Ah! I hate him. All right, I got a better one because Megan's in here. We'll do something for old time's sake here. For old time's sake. For old time's sake. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. Hold on here. Where is it? Where's the damn thing? Wow, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm looking for something. Did I move it up? Oh, I did. Find the beauty in the world. A mountaintop, a beautiful sunrise. Take yourself there. It's the beauty in the world. Today, look for the beauty. It's a beautiful day. Find the beauty in the world. A lovable puppy, a beautiful girl. Find the beauty in the world today. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful world.
This world seems down, I feel like a clown. My raps don't flow and I feel so low. It's the stress, the negativity, the empty promises that I need to find. The good things, the positivity. Fill my heart with this world's beauty.
Find the beauty in the world today. Find the beauty in the world today. Find it, the beauty. Find the beauty in the world, the beautiful things that make life worthwhile. Find the beauty in the world today. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Find the beauty in the world, the things in life, the beautiful things that make us smile, that make us smile in a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world.
Find the beauty, the smiles, things that make life worthwhile. Find yourself, find the beauty in the world.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wacky is live.
Do you feel like sometimes you don't know what's going on anymore? The world's crazy and you don't know where you got to this place? Let's sing a song about it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I want to get back to where I was before. I want to get back to where I was before. Sometimes it seems like it's just not gonna be a sunny day, but I promise you hang in there. It's gonna be okay, yeah, yeah. I I don't know why sometimes these things just last, but I promise you, take your time. It goes by so fast. I wanna get back to where I was before. I wanna get back to where I was before. I want the brighter days, the sunshine in my face. I wanna get back to that happy place. Sometimes it just seems like everything is falling apart, and I know that place, 'cause I felt it from the start. But just hang in there a little bit longer, it's gonna be okay. And I promise you, stick with it, it's gonna be a sunny day. I wanna get back to where I was before. I wanna get there to where I was before. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. I wanna get there to where I was before. I wanna get there to where I was before. I wanna get there to where I was before. I wanna get there to where I was before. I wanna get there to where I was before. Couple songs. Find the beauty, get back, tweet it out, all that fun stuff. So we got Paranormal White Noise, Paul Michael DB, Wilma Burgooch the Fam, Jenna Gibson. Been a while, but I'm here. Getting ready to ground search for a missing person. Wow. That's deep. I mean, sometimes you read the comments and you think it's like, wow, that suicide recovery's out there too, by the way. Megan's blog, Kaplan's out there somewhere lurking, looking for hubcaps. But what does that mean exactly? Daily Mock Center, Oceanfront Man, good to see you in the house. What does getting ready for a ground search mean? Wow, I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, I hope you can find whoever you're looking for, that they're not in distress. Wow. That's deep. That's deep. That's really deep. Happy 7-Eleven day. Free Slurpees. James, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. She's been missing for almost 4. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, not a pleasant thing. Okay, not a recent, someone that would be passed away. Oh, that sounds, wow. TJ Explorers, good morning, everyone. Quietly listening. Grandmaster UV, good to see you in the house. Wow. That's like a wow kind of thing. So it's Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning. Here we are. Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning. Saturday. So, Mr. Dutchy Dutch, I hope you're... Yeah, pray for her family, yeah. Boy, I don't know. You know, I've never, in all the times I've been live streaming, I've never had someone come in and say that, actually. Suicide Recovery's going to sleep. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hello. I've been up all night. Yeah, Wilma Burgooch, the fam. That's what happened to me. I was getting tired. I was gonna hang out with some friends, and I was gonna go take a nap. And then I just got inspired to make some YouTube videos. So I made those. Then I talked to some friends in the Hangouts. Next thing I knew, I couldn't sleep. So I was like, screw it. I'll just stay up. Might as well go live. I'm really on a mission to get back to YouTube along with the D Live. I know it's weird. People, they think I'm crazy. Like, some of my friends like, why do you want to be back on YouTube? But this is where we came from. This is where we're from. This is the community. And I think me and Megan are the two, I think we're the only two that are like hanging back here. So, yes, be careful out there. I mean, brain won't shut off. Yeah, that's what kind of happened with me. Brain wouldn't shut off. Mr. Dutch James says, that's right. That's right. Just kind of the way I feel, I don't know. And I've got, I'm going to be honest. You want some honesty because I'm over on YouTube? D-Live's great, don't get me wrong. You got suspended on Twitter? Wow. You can do both. I am doing both, seamstress. But I'm starting to have some doubts about D-Live's numbers. I know that might sound weird. I've been talking with some friends about that. They're supposed to have 5 million or 3 million active users. I'm just, it's kind of a weird little thing that I'm kind of, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing bad going on, but I'm starting to wonder a little bit about their numbers. Can't explain it. Hold on to a second. D-Live is mostly bots. Well, Daily Mock, I'm starting to have some kind of reservations about. Now, remember BitTorrent over there? They claimed that BitTorrent was going to bring 100 million users. 100 million. The trending section on D-Live, we're making the trending at 30, 20, 40 people on the whole freaking platform. Oh, crap. I didn't roll my cigarette. I just rolled it. I just smoked it. Man. D-Live is not all it appears for Mike's. Well, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's still a good platform. I'm not slamming it. But I'm starting to think about some of the number. BTT is why feds want to shut them down mostly, but because of owners too. Glorious Bowser. BitTorrent. Yeah, BitTorrent, BTT. D-Live is on its way to be shut down since they wouldn't take care of things. The feds are shutting them down. Daily Mock says, I know people won't believe me. Daily Mock, you're a pretty smart guy. I don't know. BitTorrent. It's a cryptocurrency. It's fun there, but long term it's scary. Once they shut down the music at D-Live, I think you'll see a lot of people come back to YouTube. Well, Glorious Bowser, good to see you in the chat, by the way. Thanks for dropping by. That's why I'm back on YouTube, because I'm building my YouTube channel up. You shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. So everyone over there will be like, if something hits the fan, they'll be clamoring to get back to YouTube. But 5 months off their channels are going to be kind of dead. So Daily Mock says, what said is I have my platform almost ready for people, but since I'm not the D-Live fave, everyone helping Trovo and Bitwave. I've been to Trovo. It's stable, but it's small. It is stable, though. It's okay. Those will fail, too, because same talks people, but mine probably going to unplug since no support. Glorious Bowser says, yes, Paranormal White Noise does a lot of things. I keep forgetting I need to upload a bunch of videos to BitChute. I wish BitChute was monetized with live streaming. I'm waiting for that. That would be glorious if BitChute was monetized with live stream. Right now they just have the chip jar, for videos. YouTube I still like, but like I've always said about YouTube, I know it's got the most users, but if they can't find you, they can't find your live streams. I'm on YouTube right now in front of millions of people that don't even know I'm live, so you're a big part of YouTube and muchly missed here. Well, TJ Explores, you know what? I added this up the other day. They're almost ready for streaming, Zara says. Wow. BitChute is scamming people saying it needs 100K to be able to live stream. Well, that's here nor there. I mean, whatever. If they could make it happen, Thing about D-Live, I actually turned my music off tonight. I'm trying to get back to the basics of entertainment. I think it's kind of fun to cut loose over at D-Live sometimes with the music and everything. But it's also kind of a crutch to have all that music over there. But I mean, I do like it there, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, we'll see. I am coming back to YouTube, been doing a lot of stuff here recently. I missed it, to be honest. Well, Glorious Bowser, I added up. I've considered myself back on YouTube again because, here's what I added up that I've done. In the past, like 5 weeks. 5 weeks, let me get my number here again. I had it written down. I've done 32 videos and 12 live streams in 5 weeks. That's 44 activities. 44. So I started realizing I'm not gone from YouTube anymore. I can't be classified as gone anymore. I'll never come back to YouTube. It removes every video upload nowadays. Glorious Bowser, the music is a crutch and has made me feel a bit lazy with my content at times. Me too, Glorious Bowser, sometimes. That's true. That's absolutely true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's absolutely true. And I think it's going to bite a lot of people in the ass over on D-Live when they take that away. Just me. YouTube still lets you get away with talking about some stuff. You just got to kind of walk the fence on some stuff, that's all. I used to be big on YouTube. They killed my channel and vids. Well, they got certain things that they're not allowing, I mean, I'll be the first to admit that. Let me just check if this is working. Should be working. Hold on a sec here. Kind of got this down to a science. All right, got to move this. The madam in charge is in the house. Now let's see if the desktop audio. Oh, desktop. There you go. Are you there?
I am.
You are. How you doing,
I am.
Zara?
I'm all right. I just need to hire me the iPad.
The iPad.
I'm not on the laptop this morning.
Glorious Bowser says all platforms have flaws. It's basically which one you trust the most.
Exactly.
I don't trust any of them.
Well, neither should you.
TJ Explorer says YouTube is great to play and do whatever if you're not monetized, but for a living it's hard. Okay, I'll give you that.
True.
But
That's true enough.
kind of all platforms are kind of hard, though.
All platforms are hard. You've all got to start from somewhere. Doesn't matter what platform you're on, whether it be streaming sites or like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You've got to start somewhere. See, that's why I don't care what platform I'm on. It doesn't bother me if I'm having to start anew at different places.
I tried Trovo the other night.
No, I've been on there a while.
You have? You've been everywhere.
Of course I am.
Of course I am.
And like I said to you many, many moons ago, Dave, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
That's why I'm back on YouTube. I'm making a few adjustments on the screen. There we go. Move that over there a little bit. That's, man, if BitChute would start live streaming, that would really be...
They are. Well, what happened? Sticks was on about it a while ago.
Yeah.
And because I think they were sorting out the limiting of the amount of characters you can type. And they were doing a test stream, and somebody posted the whole Bible in the chat.
Say that again?
Somebody put the whole Bible in the chat.
How do you put the whole Bible in the chat?
Because they hadn't limited the amount of characters that you can write in one comment. So somebody posted the whole Bible.
On where?
BitChute.
Wait a minute. You said BitChute doesn't have live streaming yet.
They're testing it.
With creators?
Do you not been watching Sticks?
No, I haven't been to BitChute for a while. But I haven't been there for a while.
No, the streams that they're doing, the testing phase, excuse me, isn't public. It's only being done with select BitChute, and you can get a lot of information to do with BitChute from Sticks because he's very close with the owners of it.
Well, yeah, he's the biggest one there. He's got 87,000 followers, I think.
Yeah, and he was saying that one of their testing phases on the live streams that they were doing, because the amount of characters wasn't actually limited in the live stream chat, somebody posted the whole Bible in there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how you could have the whole, but that would be quite the file. I mean, Oh man, if they see, I'm confused on BitChute though. Here's what confuses me the most. By the way, let me take a quick juxtaposes out there.
Hey, Jux.
And Glorious Bowser, Daily Ma, Kathy from Texas.
Kathy.
I assume you are gone from YouTube, so I don't look for you. No, Kathy from Texas. I'm back. I've done a lot of posting actually, a lot of it. In the past 5 weeks. I'm back. 2-Day Explorers, Wilma Burgooch, the fam. Thanks for hanging out. We got Zara, the madam in charge, Paranormal White Noise on the chat. But so here's where I was confused with BitChute.
Right.
A couple months back,
yeah,
they put a tweet out that said, we're only going to allow mainstream media stories to trend. And I was so shocked. I'm like, wait a minute, you guys are supposed to be the free speech platform. And now it looks like anything goes again. Like, did they change their mind or what happened?
Well, it depends on what you define as mainstream media, Dave. The mainstream media is a very, very big umbrella.
Well, in their tweet, they made it out that all us people that would talk conspiracy or whatnot were going to get squashed. But that doesn't seem to have happened.
But it depends on what type of conspiracy. Again, could it be classed as mainstream media? Some say yes, some say no. It's a fine line, Dave, with stuff like that. You know, and them saying words like that is a very big umbrella.
But I've seen independent people that are just ranting like a son of a bitch over there that aren't mainstream media, and they're back and they're there. I can find.
But what would you class as mainstream media?
Well, they were implying like a CNN or Fox News, mainstream media. Like,
yeah, no, that's news. That's not mainstream media. See, that's where you and I differ, Dave. I don't do politics or anything like that, but it's like there is a distinct difference between mainstream media and ranting and raving.
Well, it seemed like they were implying they were going to squash the little guys, so I thought they were moving towards censorship like everyone else. But now it seems like maybe they're not.
BitChute all the BitChute have done is just tone down on some of the stuff that is there. That's all they've done.
Seems like it's not. Hey, Art, Reaper Man, good to see you, by the way.
Hey, Reaper. Agree with that one as well, Joy.
Mainstream media, noun. This is from Daily Mock. The mainstream media, traditional or established broadcasting or publishing outlets. Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Mainstream media is a very big umbrella.
They aren't real news, they're fake news. Yeah, I already know that, Joy Lang. So that kind of got me, but, I always liked the idea of BitChute. I felt like you could just do whatever you want. You could really give you the one.
You're never going to get a platform that is completely free speech. It's never going to happen. You've got the amount of free speech that you can, but within that platform's own guidelines. What you do within those guidelines, you can more, go for it.
Commander Raid 503 Inferno. Oh my!
All right.
I haven't had a raid on my channel in forever on YouTube.
Hello, Commander Vlogs.
And Chill with Dorian and Skulls.
Hello.
Lilith 3. Grim Reaper.
Hello, Zero.
Country. Zero Infinity. Joy Lang.
Nice.
Well, like those doctors that got banned off of YouTube. I've seen their video. I've seen it over on BitChute.
Yeah. They BitChute are a little bit open-minded, but again, they still have to stay with the confines. It's like if anyone's narrative goes against the mainstream media, they get deplatformed. Like Andy Warski. He got deplatformed completely. He's not on YouTube whatsoever. He's only on D-Live.
Wait, you're talking on YouTube going against the narrative. On BitChute, I see people go against the narrative all the time.
Yeah, on YouTube, you've got a very narrow window, shall we say?
Oh, I know.
Whereas BitChute is that much broader.
I don't mind raids, Nero Trigger. I love it. Roses Lynn, good to see ya. Princess.
Welcome, Raiders.
Rackarum. Hello, host. I'm Green Bay Wacky, and this is the Madam in Charge Paranormal White Noise Zara.
Hello.
My nerves cutting out real bad. Thanks for the Saturday smile. Have a great day. Shelly Mares.
Take care, Shelley.
See ya. Joe 47771. You need a YouTube veteran like myself to advise you.
How much of a veteran are you, though, Joe? I've been on the platform since 2006.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of a veteran too. Well, like YouTube right now, for example, you can do videos about masks and things that go against the. If you word your stuff right, you won't get banned.
Exactly. It's all in the wording and the presentation.
Like if you say things like, "I'm not giving you any medical advice. I'm not telling you what to do,"
Exactly.
Things like that, then you can kind of.
There's always way. You were a little bit longer than me. Okay, Daily Mock. Okay. I'll let you off on that one. Mind you, it was somebody else that mentioned it.
Commander Vlogs with a $2 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you.
Oh, you know America and gaming, right? Okay.
See, now the funny thing about
Gotcha,
YouTube,
Joe.
I've been on YouTube since the first few weeks that it started. That's like 2005, 2006, right around there.
2004.
2004, yeah, whenever it was. And I've tried little dabbles over the years with little things, but it wasn't until probably about 5 years ago that I started trying to get a little more serious about it,
Mm-hmm.
But I've always been there in the background. Alyssa Parish Rock fam. Alyssa,
darling. I'm not seeing you around for God knows how long. And big hugs.
She's been around a lot more lately.
That's good.
Yeah. She's got this badass 4-wheel drive. Now why? Okay, now this is weird. I wanted to type to Commander Vlogs and say thanks for the raid. With the @ sign, they're not lighting up. But he's typing right there. Is there a space?
I don't know.
Is there a space? No.
No.
YouTube does some weird stuff lately.
Well, YouTube's weird for a full stop anyway. 2005. Okay, thank you, Daily Mock.
An overlay.
Yeah, I think I always said November 2006, something like that is when I actually joined.
They used to have stuff that you kind of were like, oh.
Back in the day, they did.
There was nudity, porno. There was and it would scroll across the screen all night.
Mm-hmm.
And you could be up there, if your video got enough views.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Steph's channel. I'm the one who sticks around in live chats as YouTube channels fail. Okay, Joe.
Steph's channel says, hello, host. Shout out from the Philippines. You must know Sunshine Cooper then.
Maybe she does, but maybe she doesn't.
I don't know. They seem to. I love the Queen of Sunshine, Sunshine Cooper. I'm very strict. Okay, hold on here. Neo Trigger. Let's say someone does a raid and those 10 to 20 people leave after a second. YouTube is telling the algorithm the video's bad. Yeah, yeah. I'm not worried about it.
Not everybody leaves that quick, though, Nero.
Nero, you forget. I'm pretty damn interesting. People stay. And Zara's up here. This is come on.
Look, I was up here was it last week or the week before? Last Saturday I was up here.
Commander Vlog says, I know one thing is for sure. I'm very strict with how we support each other on my stream, so my supporters are real ones. So a raid from me brings real good people. Green, you deserve it. Thank you, Commander Vlogs. Commander Vlogs, it doesn't... Nero Trigger is my friend, but he does not speak for Green Bay Wacky, just so you know. You can raid my ass anytime with anyone for any length of time. Sorry.
Yeah. It's like with any raid, if people choose to stay, then they stay. If they don't, if you're not their cup of tea, then you're not their cup of tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is what it is.
You probably have over several thousand live streams on Zero Infinity. I've done a lot. Nero Trigger, read the damn Hangout. I don't want to hear about algorithms, Nero. I don't care. That's funny. I'm sorry.
Having a raid, it is nice.
It's
nice.
Absolutely nice.
Mind you, I'm not one for figures and algorithms and all that crap anyway.
It's a Rome thing every day. Hey, how are you? Wow.
Hello, Rome.
Now, I gotta admit, Daily Mock was talking some weird stuff about D-Live in the chat here. I don't know.
I saw.
That would be crazy. I don't know. I don't think D-Live shut down. I don't know.
There's lots of stories that go around about every single platform. Some of them are true, some of them aren't so true.
All right, let's get this out in the open since you're up here. Let me get your opinion. I've been talking with some friends lately privately.
Yes.
D-Live doesn't seem right to me with the numbers.
Why?
For what they say they have for users and channel creators, and who's out there trending and the numbers,
right?
It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem right. And something weird lately, me and my friends have been talking about this, a lot of the chats are jumping by like 10 at a time, 5 at a time, 10 at a time. You know, I don't know, it just, they're supposed to have like 3 million users on the platform. 3 million.
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
But you're probably only looking at the English-speaking ones, though, aren't you?
No, I'm just talking in general people, because they claim to have just tens of thousands of, creators on there.
They do, Dave.
But you're trending with 20 people in your chat.
You know that carousel is completely random, right?
Not the carousel. I'm talking about the
carousel
trending.
is completely random.
Not the that I know. But the trending section, I've gone in there in incognito windows, and the first 8, you're already down to like 20s and 30s.
Yeah, but are you looking at English or everything?
Well, let's go. What do you mean English or everything?
You can change the language. D-Live is a very, very, very active platform, especially for the Turkish.
So what you're saying is that the trending we're looking at is the English-speaking trending.
Yeah.
Is there an option to make it all?
Yes, there is.
How?
Right. You see where you got your carousel at the top?
Right.
Right. And you see where you've got where it says all chat, PUBG, and all the rest? We're just above that in the right-hand corner. It says language.
Okay, language. Okay. Let's go Turkish.
And D-Live, from what I can remember, can only handle, the servers can only handle 1 million people at a time for any one country.
Oh.
For each country, I mean.
Hold on a sec here. I think we got the what's going on. Now, I didn't know this. There's a whole different trending section for Turkish. Oh, okay. So let me see here. Let's go German.
It's active with the Germans as well.
There's only one person for German.
No, there's a lot of them, because a lot of them do put it under English, but in the title they'll put DE/ENG.
And there's only one under French. So a lot of those people are just probably switching it to English.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting.
Don't forget, Dave, I've been on D-Live a lot longer than you. And if I hadn't told you about it, none of you lot would be on D-Live.
Well, I need instructions now and again.
So pat on the back for Paranormal White Noise for bringing you all to D-Live. Thank you.
Well, I'll bring this information back to my friends. The numbers are legit. See, I thought it was all clumped together any language.
No.
All right.
No.
Daily Mock. Hey, so what? I didn't know it. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong.
Now, Dave, you should know that I know a lot when it comes down to social media, and I know a lot than maybe a lot of other people do.
Okay, so here's my question then. Is there any way to combine your language for your chat for more languages to see you, or is it just one?
We're just putting your title, whether it's okay. Say you wanted to do a German English, you can put it under the English if you wanted to, but just put in the title DE, which is German, / ENG English.
No, what I mean is, could you pick more than one language? You can only pick
No.
one.
No, you can only pick one in the dashboard.
One. Okay.
Yeah. But people combine languages. You'll see like ENG/TR. So you can do it that way. So people know that if you go into that chat, you've got people speaking English, German, or Turkish, English, or even sometimes you might have German, English, Turkish, because a lot of Turkish speak German.
But if I were to, for example, go to a different language, DLive would probably expect me to be speaking some of that language for the viewers, probably.
Yes.
Otherwise, they'd kick you out of there, maybe.
Mm-hmm. You see?
Now, wouldn't that be interesting to be able to learn a different language and find the bigger language, and get a bigger following in a different language?
You have to speak that language first, Dave.
Hey, I'm a fast learner. We've got,
It's like, theoretically.
Megan will teach me how to speak Afrikaans.
Afrikaans. You got to pronounce it properly.
Afrikaans. Hey, she taught me how to say "fuck off, man."
But yeah, theoretically, I could actually do a stream in English and German. In theory. Not that I'm going to, but I could.
The Daily Mock says Rem Stefan, he would go in English instead of Turk since he spoke both.
Mm-hmm.
And Nero Trigger speaks French.
And it's like Gen C. She's Russian, but she speaks English.
Yeah, I love Gen C. She's great.
And Sarge. So English isn't his main language.
Because he's Dutch, like in Holland or whatever. Yep.
Exactly.
Well, even still, now that you've explained that, okay, fine. That's fine. But maybe, I don't know how fast it's growing in the English language department, I don't know.
It is a growing platform, like anything. You're going to have rumors flying around. I've heard the rumor that D-Live's closing down, and I've heard all of this. I've heard all of this. It's if a platform goes down, a platform goes down. Nobody can do anything about it at the end of the day. So if it happens, don't stress about it. Just come back here or try a different platform.
Well, I already want to be here, so if the shit hits the fan, I'm already established.
Oh dear.
When I go,
but that's Daily Mock. That's actually wrong. You go to each language and count up the amount of people that are actually streaming. It is more than 200, and I know that for a fact because I've done it.
Well, you've given me some new insight. I didn't realize they were breaking down the individual languages for the trendings and all that.
Yeah.
Alec Play is good to see you in the house. Haven't seen you for a while. I mean that in a good way.
It's like, who would have thought that Mixer would have gone like that? With the amount of users that they had.
Well, the funny thing
And
about
it's
mixed
what, 10 days? What have we got now? We've got the 11th. So in
22nd, I think they're leaving.
11 days, the mixers no more. Who would have thought? Just goes to show you, it doesn't matter how big of a platform something is, it can always go down.
It's a Rome thing every day. It says goodnight from me. Stay safe. Hey, thanks for stopping
Good night,
in.
Rome. Take care.
Neuro Trigger, parlez-vous français?
Un petit peu.
I know. Omelette de fromage? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Don't be dirty.
That's about
There
all I
is
know.
a Daily Mock. If you're actually on the website, there is a you can choose the language. On the app, there isn't a way to choose the language. And VidMe went exactly the same way. Uploading site. I was really active on VidMe, and it went down.
Zero Infinity says, I knew it was not the real name. What does that mean?
I've got no idea.
What's that mean, Zero Infinity? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That I think that one that is being deleted. I think that's actually another social media place.
Zero Infinity says, instead of but, try however. However?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Instead of saying but. So look at the back of the days of MySpace. We're all on MySpace.
I still have a MySpace account.
I still have a MySpace.
I haven't signed into it for a year.
I log in there about once a year.
Yeah, I should go back there. Timberlake owns it now, I heard.
No, I've got no idea. I don't really care.
Justin Timberlake.
It's who would have thought that Facebook would have taken off and MySpace would have be what it is now.
Gone the way of the dinosaur.
Yeah. It's just the way things happen.
I might revisit MySpace because as of a year ago, it was still classified a legit. I forget, they have a name for a classification for its website. It was still safe, secure, whatever the hell it is. They have a name for it.
God knows.
Our RAM MySpace got bought out by the government and crashed it. Hey, Life of Grace. Life of Grace. Aloha.
I saw a bit of your stream during the night, my dear. I was like that.
Yeah, Herman was
about
up there.
3 o'clock in the morning. I know. Do you know she's got a new laptop?
Yeah, I just found that out now.
And I would have thought that was probably her first stream on the new laptop yesterday.
Oh, my goodness.
You see, Dave, there are some women out there that actually, they are more than a pretty face, They know some of their stuff, too.
When did I ever say women were dumb?
I'm just pointing it out.
There's many, many, many intelligent, smart women. More than a pretty face.
Very true indeed.
Right now, I can't think of any offhand, but just kidding. Sorry.
Give yourself a slap, David.
That's a Willy Wonka. That's from Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka, when they're looking for the golden tickets in the original one, and the newscaster's like, "There's many, many more important things in the world right now. Many things more important." Right now, I can't think of any, but.
I can.
I love that show.
I can think of lots of things.
Oh, okay. Now wait. Zero Infinity says because when you use "but," it negates the previous statement. Much love.
Very true, Zero. That it does.
However,
that sounds better. Okay, Grace. Well, give it. You know where I am when you need me, lovey.
I think I got the hang of Zoom, but working on OBS. Well, the one thing I have mastered pretty good now with Zoom, since the new version does not allow the old version where I could do the window capture. You have to use display capture or game capture.
Well, you know there are quite a few videos of with OBS and Zoom, don't you?
Yeah, but the Zoom still white screens out. I haven't found a workaround for that for window
Yeah,
capture.
that's what these videos talk about. It's the workaround. I don't like display capture.
I've got display capture pretty much down to a science now with the second monitor here.
Do you know? I don't understand why you lot have that problem with Zoom, because I don't.
It white screens out with the because Zoom.
I know.
At least
I can go game capture. I can put Zoom straight into it.
No, not game capture.
And window capture.
But for whatever reason, in the United States, at least, maybe it's different by country. It's an automatic.
I doubt it.
It's an automatic update to the newest version of Zoom.
Yeah. No, I've got the update. I've got the updated version. I don't have that problem.
Everyone that's tried it is white screening out on window capture. Except you. Except you! Zara's a hacker on the dark web. She said it's okay to use my VPN for ordering things in plain brown wrappers, apparently. LOL. Keep lighting the path. I don't know. That sounded racist to me. I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Glenn, shh. Don't give away my secrets.
Oh, my goodness.
That's funny, that is.
Oh,
and I have to do something.
Yeah.
Glenn, is George still with you? I need to wait for an answer for this. Maybe not. I don't know.
I'm not saying anything right now.
No. I love that with Grace. Bring it, Glenn. No, he's gone. Oh, all right then, no problem. I was just going to go, hello. Oh, dear. So, Mr. Green Bay Wacky, what is your plans for this weekend? What are you doing? What trouble are you going to get up to?
Oh. Hold on, I'll answer that. Jackie Puppet says, the mustache is looking right, man. Or looking tight. Tight. This is a badass mustache, man. I've spent years developing it. I have got to cut the lawn today. It's like about a foot long, you know?
Yeah.
It's really bad. I got some yard
Okay,
work.
That's one thing.
Yeah,
okay, that's today then. What about the rest of the weekend?
Well, the yard's like an all-day event. It's almost 2 acres, you know?
I know, yeah. Well, mind you, you've got a sit-down lawnmower, haven't you?
I do, but, you know, people don't understand when you're going under trees and stuff and you're bouncing over everything for hours. It frickin' kills your body, you know? Even on a rider.
Well, then you should do it as if you're riding a horse, Dave.
It doesn't work that way. Anti-trolls in the house.
Hello, anti-troll.
No, when you ride the mower around for 3-4 hours bouncing, I mean, man, you're like, oh, damn.
Well, don't do 3-4 hours all in one go. Take a ciggy break every half an hour or so.
I do that sometimes.
And I bet you're exaggerating a little bit as well, aren't you?
I'll put a phone on it. You'll see.
I don't mean about the going up.
No, and it really gets physical because I've got so many trees in the yard, and you got to go around them. So you do the limbo. You got the tractor where you're doing this, you know. Yeah, you're going under the branches.
Why don't you just get the strimmer out to go around the trees?
Yeah, because I'm lazy.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. I'm a guy. It's like I can do it with the mower. I can make it through there. I can make it through that damn branch.
Wallop.
Jub's channel. Oh, you know what's Life of Grace and Logan vlog? I thought you were copying Ron Jeremy with a mustache. He got arrested in real life.
He's probably been arrested loads of times, Dave, over the last 40 years.
No, this one's pretty bad. He's got like 4 or 5 women claiming, I'll just say claiming. He's in a lot of trouble right now.
What the hell do you expect? And he was big in the 70s.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble right now.
You know, lots of things used to go on at Studio 54 back in the day.
Well, these women are saying that he forced them into activities, so he's in a lot of trouble right now.
Oh, well.
So don't compare me to Ron Jeremy anymore, please. He's not funny anymore. Life of Grace and Logan vlogs heard about it. Yep.
Well, do you know what you have to do, Dave?
What's
is just make sure you don't have your hair coming out like out here.
True.
No.
I'm kind of growing it out
Short
again.
back and sides.
Yeah, I noticed your comment in the chat about that Get Back song. Your hair, it was kind of long, you know.
Well, it was to that point. It's when it gets long like that is when you start to look like him.
Yeah, but he's got like a receding hairline. He's kind of balding up there, you know.
Yeah, but he had hair back in the day.
You know who they told me I looked like when I was in high school?
Who?
I don't know if you ever got the show in Germany. There was a show called Lucan, the Wolf Boy. Did you ever see it?
No, I don't watch TV.
Kind of a silly premise, one of those 70s, 80s shows. You know.
Yeah, Dave, I've not been here as long as that.
Well, okay.
I've only been here almost 19 years.
Well, okay, yeah, it's true. But the premise was this kid gets raised by wolves, and his name's Lucan, you know, the wolf boy.
I don't know if they had it at home. Don't know. It sort of sounds familiar.
Oh, Seamstress remembers it. Rosie remembers it. Mm-hmm.
I don't say with some TV shows they only aired in the States.
Yeah, like now, you know, it's funny. Don't ask me why I thought of this. I just thought of it. Thoughts just come to me. And what I thought about, because you live in Germany, I was thinking about that show that used to be on Hogan's Heroes. Did that ever play in Germany?
Again, I don't watch TV.
Oh, you never saw it? I always thought that was kind of a crazy premise because it was about...
I have heard of it.
Yeah, because they were like in the Nazi times, but it was a comedy. And I was like, how did you turn that into a comedy show and be so successful?
Well, look at LOLO. That was during the war times. Oh, yeah, apparently it used to be on these Saturday mornings.
I was wondering how that went over, over there, because,
whether they had it over here at that in particular time, Dave, I wouldn't know. I wasn't living here at the time.
Yeah, star of the show got, hammered to death, Bob Crane, in a hotel room.
Okay.
Makes you wonder. I don't know.
Oh, it did it? Okay. Oh, on Saturdays. Okay.
Yeah, Glenn. So Glenn's seen it. Okay. I know that was random. It's random. Reminds me, Dave, I got to find its box set, the Daily Mock says.
Mm.
Why
the only time I use my TV is if I'm casting something. See, or very occasionally if my youngest nephew here, if he's round at mine and he's like, Zazzy, can you put the cartoons on? That's the only time my TV goes on. Oh, that's good, Reaper Man.
Reaper Man, I got Zoom to work with Streamlabs. Change capture method to Windows. Maybe that's Streamlabs Zoom. Or Streamlab OBS, I mean, he's talking
I don't
about.
like Streamlabs. I always thought it was supposed to be the less heavier of Streamlabs and OBS, but it is actually more resource heavy.
Well, this RAM upgrade that my kids bought me for Father's Day did the trick. Just that little extra shot in the arm.
So how much you got in there now then?
Well, this is only 2 sticks. I can run it up to 32. It's 16 gigs of RAM, but it's faster. It's 2400 versus the old ones were 1600. And it's also got another feature to it. I forget. It's called CG or something. It's quicker.
So you've gone from DDR3s to DDR4s?
No, can't do that because the motherboard's 3. But the RAM itself is much faster, the sticks.
Okay.
So now,
Hey, Mr. Cole.
because I was starting to get up in the 50% on the CPU when I'd be running a whole bunch of stuff, and then it would start to choppy, you know?
Well, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, but not anymore.
No, I've had to go back to running my streams on a 12-year-old laptop.
Hey,
And it works.
It works.
I've had to do some change arounds for some stuff, but it works.
What's up in pro wrestling, Mr. Cool? How are you and Vern?
Hola.
Avi Cantora. That's my best guess. Hola, welcome. Yeah, all I watch is Netflix. A little bit of TV out in the living room once in a while, but that's about it.
I've got my apps to watch also. I've got my my apps on the tablet and the websites that I know.
Yeah, Netflix is pretty much all I watch. And YouTube.
Why pay for Netflix when you can watch it for free?
Because that's not legal.
Actually, the app is very legal.
Well,
It's the sources they put in there.
Seamstress, Rosie, we love you. Get some
Take
rest.
care, Rosie. Much love.
9-year-old desktop, Zero Infinity.
Cool.
I can show you how to watch shows legally for free. I'm you know, it's only like it's $11.99 a month, and we get the 4 computer deal. So me and my wife have our account. My kid has his account at his house. My daughter's got her account, and
Okay, yeah. In that respect, when you can get my sister, okay, she does have a Netflix again, but my sister made an account for me and for my other sister here. So we used to use her Netflix, but yeah, you're limited on Netflix, unfortunately, with a lot of stuff.
Well, the reason we love it, it's got all our Star Trek. All of the Star Trek. We watch The Blacklist and Star Trek like every night. It's like, so we're satisfied.
Hello,
it's got
Jay.
Voyager, it's got Next Generation, Enterprise, and the old one.
And the old one.
And the old one, yep. Hi from, wait a minute. Hi from Spin I'm Girl Music. Okay. Hello. I don't know what that means, but
Spain. Okay. Como estai? I only know hola and como estai. I probably pronounced that wrong anyway.
I only know like in well, that's Spanish though, right? Or is it Portuguese or something? What do they speak in Spain?
Spanish.
Isn't Portuguese over in Spain too?
No, they speak Portuguese in Portugal and Spanish.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's Brazil I'm thinking of.
Oh, dear Dave.
¿Cómo está, amigo? How are you, beautifuls?
Yes. Very good, thank you.
Yeah, I was learning Spanish. I didn't get very far. I got Donde está el comida? Donde está el baño? Donde está el... that was about it. I was learning where the bathroom was.
I never learned Spanish.
Agua for water, peso for money, you know. So,
My
not a whole lot here.
One of my nephews back home goes to a bilingual school, and the other language is Spanish. And his mum, my sister, they lived about an hour. They stayed 4 months in Spain, 4 or 5 months, about an hour outside Granada, I think.
Jake Houston says they speak Portuguese in Portugal and Brazil. Okay, I was close. I didn't know.
What do they speak in Spain?
I don't know.
I've heard some blonde moments from you, Dave, I think, but that one takes the biscuit.
I've been up all night. I mean, I didn't know.
Hi, Ginger in Japan.
Ginger in Japan, hello.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
Well, all that I know that from Arvi, something about paella. That's all I know. Something about paella.
Mm. Oh, I do know. It kind of goes with me because I'm a comedian. Muy loco. That's, muy loco. It's kind of always.
Yeah, yes.
It's not a little much crazy,
Yeah.
So Green Bay Wacky, muy loco.
But then we would say in German, du bist ein bisschen durchgedreht.
Yeah, what she said. Jake Houston said, I know this is a stupid question, but now remember, we're replacing that with however. Okay.
Right.
We learned that from Zero and Infinity. 2
things on that.
What do you think about Kanye West? Oh.
Kanye West is bipolar, and he's at the moment having a manic/psychotic episode. That's all that needs to be said.
I'll just sum it up about Kanye West. Not a chance in hell he'll become president. Sorry. Not a chance in hell. But I do like the guy. I
was reading about it yesterday. Apparently he's in a manic/psychotic episode.
We did get Jesse Ventura for governor in Minnesota at one point, but that's governor. It's a little smaller, But
don't mean anything to me.
I'm
not in the States.
Kanye.
It's just a name to me. It doesn't actually mean anything.
That's funny, Kanye just selling clothes. I was wondering if Teespring, do they have rules on what you can make T-shirts say? I wonder.
I don't have a Teespring store, Dave.
I'm going to revamp mine this week. I'm going to revamp it.
You were revamping it 6 months ago.
I know, but I'm really going to revamp it. Like, really, really, like, big revamp. Like, big.
Okay.
So
when's that going to be finished?
I don't know. Next year. Ave, I am in Wisconsin, USA. State of Wisconsin, USA. Zara over here is in Germany.
Yeah. Hi, Zizi. But I'm not German.
I was reading the Daily Mock. Good morning, ZZ78. He's wearing Trump hats in his clothing line. LOL. He's just stirring the pot trolling. Are you talking about Kanye?
Oh, well.
We're having another raid from LS Crew from Commander Vlogs? Again? I just found out that other people speak Irish, Scottish, and Welsh in England. I know, Ave. I know. Ave. Wisconsin and Germany. I know. I know.
Oh, I'm going to end up crying if I carry on laughing. Oh, dear.
Green Bay for president. Yeah, no, thanks.
Well, you've already got your secretary. You've already got your madam in charge. You know.
Daily Mock says, I actually get a kick out of Kanye. He likes to troll. He likes internet. He likes to lurk and watch videos on conspiracy and live streamers. What? Brother James out there?
Hey, James.
The fam. How you doing, James?
Hi, LS Crew.
Thanks for the subscription, LS Crew. Appreciate that.
Nice to see Kelsey back at home, James. I caught a morning stream the other day, but I was lurking.
Good morning, homie. Good to see you, James. Yeah, I'm kind of back on YouTube, the fam, along with the D-Live stuff. I've been really active over here again. And I'm kind of happy to be here, you know?
I did a straight. Did you see that I actually corrected you earlier?
How?
When you said it was only you and Megan that's come back over to do streaming.
Are you streaming over here again?
I did a stream last Saturday over here.
I didn't know. Drop in the hangout. Tell
Last
me.
Saturday. No, actually, no, tell a lie. No, sorry. I was on yours last Saturday. And then I streamed, I think it was Sunday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. I did 2 streams. I did one on YouTube and then I did one on D-Live.
No pop. There's Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.
He said bye.
Bye.
Oh, hi. Hi. You can come
I
say
did
hi.
hear something.
We can drop your channel link for D-Live. Did you stream today? He was gonna. Okay. You gonna today? Saturday? Are you gonna stream today? It's all right. Okay. So the fam says, I believe Kanye is running to pull votes from Biden to help Trump. Oh, my goodness. Trump, no money for... Oh, my goodness. Trump in Spain.
Yeah. Okay, Grace.
Grace
Sweet
leaving?
dreams, lovey. Yeah, it's half past midnight by Grace.
Anime. Hey, you from Oregon.
Hello, Anime. Good afternoon.
It's like the Truman Show. Like, what does he say? Good morning, good afternoon, good
mo-
night. Just in case I miss you or something.
Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
A miracle will turn into the Chaz zone if Biden... I made my Biden campaign commercial. I played it earlier.
I saw that.
Okay, it's not the greatest voice, but it's, you know.
It was funny. It doesn't really matter if you don't have the voice. It was funny.
Here, I'll play it one more time for everybody.
Go on then. I'll put myself on pause and put the kettle on.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Joe Biden, and I approve this message without Nancy Pelosi seeing it. That's why I think she's pissed. I'm looking to build a better, stronger America, where 700 trillion Americans can find a better place out on the farm. And I'm looking for public urinals on every corner. That's right, I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running for president of the USSR. I mean the CCP. Where's my teleprompter? What am I running for again? I'm running for the office of something. My name's Joe Biden, and I want to change history. So history has me showing that I'm running for something. Where's my teleprompter? Okay, it's Joe Biden, and I'm running for, what was that again? What's it called? Oh yeah, the president of Smithfield Meats. No, wait, what? Okay, I'm running for the Oval Eggs. No, office. the Oval Office. I need your support. Money. I need a lot of money. Money. Just remember, I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running for something. Vote for me for something.
Just remember, I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running for something. Oh my goodness!
But you still haven't decided what yet. Oops.
I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running for something. Oh my goodness!
Oh dear.
Well, the guy's got a screw loose, and it's obvious. And they're trying so hard to make him not have to do a debate in front of Trump publicly, because it'll be a disaster. And they're using the COVID to keep everything locked down so Biden doesn't have to come out of his basement. I've never heard of such a thing. Someone running for the president of the United States of America, and he doesn't even have to be on the campaign trail. It's the weirdest election I've ever seen.
He wants to be hip, Dave. He's doing it via social media.
They want to do a Zoom room debate. But you know what? I don't think they're going to be able to do it, because their argument would be weak, because what they could do is they could be on a live stage together, social distancing, Trump and Biden, and they'll just broadcast it to the world. So I don't see how they're going to get out of this. They're going to have to put him in front of Trump. It's going to happen.
Don't know.
Oh, my goodness. They want to do a Zoom call. Well, yeah, they want to do a Zoom call debate, because then someone will be over doing this, typing his answers out to Joe.
I did see your comment, Jake, and I'm very sorry for your loss.
What? What happened with Jake?
He's been dealing with the death of his father.
Oh, yeah, I think he mentioned that the other night. I didn't see the comment, though. Maybe I should make some more Joe Biden campaign. You know, I could work the voice a little bit, you know. But I kind of like that voice for Joe Biden, you know, even though it's not really his voice, you know. I'm capturing the spirit of Joe with a screw loose, you know.
The majority of politicians have got a screw loose anyway, Dave.
No, he's got dementia or something. There's
really?
Something is wrong with Joe Biden. He cannot keep his train of thought. He gets discombobulated all the time. And
maybe he's got a short attention span.
No, there's something they've been talking about it on the internet. They've actually been talking about it. It's pretty obvious. There's something wrong. Not that would not be a problem in real life, but you got to remember he's running for the office of the president of the United States. You know.
Yeah, but Dave, it's like a lot of things in business. Especially when it's a big conglomerate, you've got your front man, and it's everybody else that does all.
Yeah, but the front man. When are you going to bring back the bikini? Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Well, you did that at 7, so you need to do something at 10 anyway.
I can't move the dial. I can't move the dial. I've been at 7220 to 7280 for like 5 months.
I was nearly on 1,700. And then it sort of like dropped, because I hadn't done anything on YouTube as in live streams for just over 6 months, and it just went down and down and down, slowly climbing back up again. But it's
yeah. I have a feeling, just me. Keep lighting the path. Glenn says Biden can't even read a teleprompter.
Yeah.
The gaffes that he said are just amazing. I mean,
Okay.
Just a few weeks ago, he was doing this little sit-down interview with about 7 people. That's what they do. They put him in front of like 7 people.
Right.
So he goes, this coronavirus is just so bad. It's killing America. It's already killed 120 million Americans. And everyone's like, Joe, that's like a third of the country gone. And then I mean, 120, he was just stumbling. And we've watched some of the gaff videos over on D Live of him, and
Yeah.
your jaw just drops out.
Okay.
So, I'm a genuine snowflake. I think a Bernie Warren ticket was screamed, but the Democratic Party has zero listening for real us on the streets. Anime. Okay. Just remember, they're all bad. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're all bad.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I think Rock is going to come in late as a Democrat just to yank votes from Joe. That's my idea. The Rock
Well,
is...
Even though I'm not somebody to actually do politics, because it causes so many problems anyway.
We're doing it light. We're doing it light.
We're doing light.
Light.
I think maybe give the average Joe a chance. That's been to like public school and going through the public system, and
well, that's actually how it's supposed to be. Back in the way back, the United States, like the farmers would come forward to...
A bit like the Labour Party and the Conservatives.
Yeah, and it wasn't a career in politics. There wasn't a career in politics. You know what's funny? I actually watched a special once. I'd like to find the video again. It's very informative. It actually showed how you get who you get, and it's so messed up. Because, people don't realize they get like Hillary Clinton and Trump, or they get Biden and Trump. The people that get propped up for your candidate, it's sort of, they're all multimillionaires, career politicians. I mean, let's see here. Daily Mock says, yeah, that's why Henry Clay started the Whig Party, to bring awareness to rich presidents and Masons. Just keep playing the path. Please share out the stream. Let the world know the Green Bay Wacky Circus is in town, live and direct into your browsers.
A Daily Mock, the world is run by Freemasons.
Yeah.
Let's just put it out there. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, they would go back to work after they served their time.
Mm.
The thing that's funny, though, a lot of history has been written. A lot of history didn't happen the way that people think it happened.
History, I was told a very good sentence, and I actually agree with it. History is always written by the victors, not by the losers.
By the winners, not the losers?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, and I actually believe that.
I have to admit...
Okay, Grandmaster. Okay.
It actually took me time to realize that history is not a lot of times what you think it is. It actually took me some time.
Well, here's a good question for you then, right?
Lay it
so,
on.
how long do they say humanity's been around?
Are you talking about the world?
Yeah.
Well, there's biblical answers. Some people say millions of years. Some say billions.
No, it's the standard. The standard.
The standard? What do you mean? Well, Adam and Eve? Are you talking Adam and Eve, or what do you...
Yeah. How many years has the human race been around? The standard answer that would be given.
6,000 years.
Right.
Yeah.
If that would be the case of 6,000 years, why are there archaeological sites that shows human activity that are 10,000 years and older?
Are you talking about carbon dating?
No. Actual physical sites.
10,000 years is fairly accepted as well, though. No, I've heard 10,000 years.
Yeah.
Some people say millions, some billions.
There are sites around.
Everyone's going to have
Now,
their own.
depending on what you think on carbon dating, because I know that there are flaws on that as well.
Right.
Because archaeology is a big passion of mine. Some sites are older than what they say that the human race has been around. How would you answer that?
It's going to be up to it's like beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Everyone's going to have their own opinion.
Mm. But what if it can be stated? But what if it can actually be stated 100% categorically that some of these sites, because and there's a lot of stuff that's actually going around as well at the moment. Yeah.
Wait, now we've gone religion and politics. I love it. The two worst things.
How could it be religion? I've not spoken about religion.
No, I'm just funning with you. Because dinosaurs have eggs.
Oh.
Lid hot people, Tamara, hello.
Hi, Tamara. Because
anime.
with some of the sites, right? If you go back to the last 3 polar shifts, yeah, they're actually because there's certain sites that line up to certain polar shifts apparently. Because that's the way that it was done back in those days, the way that they were with astrology and all of that lot. And they're actually, some people are actually coming to the conclusion that some of these old ancient sites that line up almost identical to old polar shift points is now saying that there's certain sites that are maybe 30,000 years older than what they initially thought. It's really interesting.
The Flintstones proved that man was around when the dinosaurs were about, and the TV never lies. I love it. That gets the laughter.
That's a good one. hey, panel guest, Tamara, it's me, it's Zara. Hey, panel guest.
Wow. You never really quite finished it. This is just me. We never really quite finished the conversation. You told me they were testing live streaming with sticks privately on BitChute.
Not with sticks. So I don't know if with sticks.
Oh.
But they have been testing live streaming.
But have they? What I forgot to ask you, have they put a projection out there like we'll have live streaming by this date, or is it just all up in the air?
It's still all a bit up in the air from what I've heard. But it's all sort of the main coding of what is needed for live streaming is all done. It's just sorting out the amount of characters a person can chat and the little bits. Dang myself. That's all right, Tamara.
Oh, I forgot.
I forgot. It's been a long stream going here for a little while. I need to plug a word from our sponsor. Green Bay Wacky, sponsored by the Bill and Linda Melinda Gates Foundation. Windows 11 coming soon, and remember, it's free with vaccinations. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh dear, Dave.
Oh yeah. I had to go there.
You did.
I'm gonna make a commercial for it. I'm actually gonna make a fake commercial for it and run it during the stream. You know.
But don't forget to get a picture, a transparent picture of like the Windows box, but change it from 10 to 11.
Yeah, right. I'll just put a little slash through it or something. You know. Oh my goodness.
Love you too, Tamara.
Sometime around the end of the year, it's the monetization that's being considered either for or against.
Mm.
You know, one thing I don't know with BitChute, I've never done it myself.
What?
Do they have the same now on BitChute? Do they have the copyright rule? If someone were to make a video with a copyrighted song in it, will they strike the video on BitChute? Do you know? Just curious.
I got my BitChute on the phone. No. Hang on, I let me just look up on my trusty phone. Glenn might know actually. Glenn knows a little bit more about me when it comes to BitChute.
Just curious. I'm thinking of revisiting BitChute and uploading. I've got a bunch of videos I could upload one after the other up there.
Mm. Let's have a look, shall we? No, I don't want to log into my BitChute account. Thank you. Knowledge base. Community guidelines. Here we go. Principles. Freedom of expression. Compliant with the law. Right. This is the compliant, okay? Compliant with law. I'll just read it out quickly. You are expected to follow the laws of your domicile pertaining to online conduct, communication, and contact. BitChute will respect applicable laws pertaining to online communications. It is your duty to ensure that you respect copyrights, trademarks, and other legal rights. Yada, yada, yada. So I would presume that, I don't know, maybe you can get told off.
Told off. KG, wow, KG Cichlids? Good morning.
Hi, KG.
Oh, anime. Yeah, I remember that when Bill Gates was hit with pies. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I can't see anything that says specifically to music.
No big deal. I mean, it's not necessary for videos for BitChute, but I was just curious.
Yeah. No, nothing there specific.
See, I keep wondering, it's a big debate going on with people on, oh, shit, now it's like old times for a few minutes.
Hey, Zara, how you doing, girl?
It's like the Insomniac Overnights, Ben.
And, yeah, hey, Dave, whatever. Anyhow.
Hey, we even had James stopped in. The fam said hi to us.
Who's that?
Oh, shit.
Okay. James, the fam is awesome people.
Hey, we found something out about D-Live tonight that I didn't know, Ben.
There's trolls?
Oh, my
Well,
goodness.
I loved my mass troll hit I had last week. It was wonderful. I flicked them both fingers and told them.
You go, girl. You go.
Nope. What I actually didn't know this, Ben, and I've been on there for how long?
I don't know.
You know the trending page,
Oh, the trending page.
right? Well,
Usually doesn't work. Yeah, okay.
there's multiple trending pages based on language. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did
I
not
knew
know
that,
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
just
see how
wanted to say-
interested Ben is on that.
I'm totally into this.
He's into it.
Hi, Gemma.
I just wanted to say hello to everyone out in the chat. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't seem real excited when I said I was live on YouTube. He was like, "Yippee!" Whoopee.
YouTube
Well,
is
duh.
not my favorite place to be at now. Wow.
How
Well,
are you, my dear, anyway, Ben?
I'm doing really good. I look at it this way, Zara. I say it all the time. It's a new day, clean slate, and I'm thankful for it. So,
Yup.
Yeah. I never went to sleep.
really?
Well, that's
Yeah, I
you
was
know.
gonna. I ended up making 2 videos for YouTube, and then I ended up going live over here.
Dave, I watched both those videos, and I gave thumbs down to both of them. So,
I appreciate that. And remember, I'm Joe Biden, and I'm running for something.
I animated.
Oh my goodness.
I see my friend out there. Keep lighting the path. Always a pleasure to see you. Glenn, this is twice now in 2 days. We got to stop meeting like this.
Oh, that's sweet
Oh,
from
lid
Tara.
hot. Wacky, you're gonna make
You
me
are
cry.
going to
Yeah,
make
go
me
ahead.
cry. You all up there are 3 of my favorite peeps.
Oh, wow. Wow. You know, the other day I was watching a live stream, and there was 4 people up on the panel. Animated was out in the chat, and she Animated said, I just got to say, my 4 favorite people are up on the panel, and it wasn't any of us. So, beautiful.
Actually, it was lid hot people, Tamara, that said that.
Oh.
Not anime. You really screwed the pooch on that joke.
I guess I did.
It's not like you're forgotten about here on YouTube, Ben.
Huh?
It's not like you're forgotten about here on YouTube.
Well, a good portion of people. I mean, I've been over here, maybe 4 times. And the 4 times I came over, I think the most I had was, minus 4 people.
You were on -4.
Yeah, Dave, it wasn't pretty.
Cab 7, I'm going to wink at you. Don't tell your partner.
Tamara, you're awesome.
Yeah, we even got a
well,
raid
it's so
here
good to
tonight
see
by
you.
Commander Vlogs.
What's that?
You did?
We had a raid. I haven't had a raid over here in forever.
Wow.
Wow.
Pretty impressed.
And a lot of names coming through the chat that I haven't seen in a long time. Here's one right here. B&J Outdoors.
Yes. I haven't seen B&J probably in a year.
Oh, wow. Hi, B&J. Yeah,
Wow.
there's a few names that I've not seen in a long time.
Oh, that's awesome, Gemma. That's awesome.
That's
is
brilliant,
awesome.
Gemma.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
Dave.
I might be sleeping out in my tent next weekend.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
On your property or out in the out in nature?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
semi.
Okay.
It's my sister and a few friends of hers have rented. They call them huts over here. It's like a really, really old, like wooden building.
Okay.
Needs lots of work doing it. It's got the wooden outside toilet. And that between 5 of them, they've rented. It's one big hut, and one smaller hut on this property for €1,500. So 1,500 for the year. And there's like a fire pit. It's more or less at the bottom of Wendelstein. It's a mountain. I used to be able to see it from my window. I can't anymore because the trees are too big. But it's actually a mountain I've climbed up.
Oh,
I've
nice.
hiked it. Right in front of the property is a stream. So I might be going down there overnight next week
I hope
with
that you
the
get
girls
some.
and the kids.
I hope you get some footage of that because that sounds pretty cool.
Oh, I
to
will
me.
do. I will do.
Good.
And depending on the signal, I might even take myself off for a walk and do a live. Don't know yet.
Well, listen, Green Bay Wacky did a little adventure camping too. he started up his motorhome in his yard, and
This should be good.
he drove on down the highway, and we're all thinking as we're watching this video that he's going to be going to some camping resort, and he ends up going to a resort, all right. He goes to the back end of the Walmart parking lot and parks his rig and pulls out the awning, and he said, look at this beautiful creek, and a rainstorm comes through, and of course there's a little, trickle of he's trying to catch trout in the stream off the parking lot. It was disgusting. I mean,
Where the hell does this stuff come from?
it was the worst
I've
camping
got
trip.
no, Ben, you have such a good imagination.
Listen, sorry, it was the worst camping trip I ever saw. I gotta say, he took a saw out. He took a hand saw, and he cut down all the trees on the Walmart parking lot and started a fire out in the middle of the parking lot.
Dave, how could you?
Dave, I don't know about you, man.
Thank you, Gemma. Bless you, darling.
Yeah, she just did. Oh, by the way, Chad, our brother Fireman CV just hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
Yep.
he sure did.
He finally hit 10K.
I figured I'll make 10K on my 76th birthday. I did the mathematics yesterday. I'll just turn 76.
I think YouTube cycles backwards. You get a new subscriber and they get rid of an old one that hasn't watched you for a while. I think they're
Right.
cycling.
I think so.
Because I keep getting these people just subscribe, but my number's slowly going backwards. It's like,
No, but-
it's like Ferris Bueller when
Yeah,
they try to get the miles off the car.
Mine stayed the way it was for ages, and then it just progressively went down. Now it's slowly going back up again, but it's like it's almost as if like they're doing a purge. I think it has been about 6 months since they've done the last purge.
I haven't heard of one.
No.
So how much more do you need me up on the panel, Dave? I got people waiting on me, and I've got, presidents of nations waiting for me.
Now, Ben,
Sorry.
Yes,
I've not actually been on a panel with you for a couple of weeks, and you're only going to come up here for a few minutes and then disappear again.
No, he's only got a few minutes. I knew that.
yeah. I've really only got a couple minutes, but
He did. I said, come up and have a smoke or two with us.
yeah, I'm on my fourth one, so that's normally how it works over at Dave's.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
No, it's nice to have Gemma up on the panel with Zara up on the panel. I'm so sorry. It's nice to have Zara up on the panel with us. Gemma's like all over the chat there, so naturally I'm
He's starting to sound like Joe Biden.
Well, Dave, thanks for bringing me up on the panel. I appreciate it.
No! Oh.
Oh my goodness. The last
Oh,
YouTube
dear.
purge never ended is what Glenn is saying.
I don't think it ever did. No, I think you're right there, hon. Oh, thank you, Tamara. Just my morning getting out of bed. hair brush through the head, tied back.
I got my brush here.
I'm not saying anything.
You know I brush my hair on stream?
Yes, dear, I know.
You know.
Yes.
Yes.
It's to keep all those bugs out of your hair.
No, it's human nature when you got a few bugs flying around the garage.
What do you mean human nature? Look, I'm sitting here. I'm not brushing my hair.
But you're not in the garage where bugs are floating around.
Yeah, but Dave, I'm in the
You're in
roof.
your
I get
house.
bugs flying in. Excuses, Dave. You just like to brush your hair. Just
I'm in
admit
the
it.
garage. I mean, they come in when I leave the garage door open because I like the fresh air. And then they, at night, like as soon as the sun goes down, they're attracted to all the lights, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a bitch is back.
Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, he uses he, he uses that on his pool table too.
No, this is actually for my cowboy hats. It's a horsehair brush, Dave. If you knew any better, you would have knew that.
Right, Jerry, if you want to look for Ben on D Live, it is Cab7 Ben.
Actually, Jerry, I can even do one better for that.
Yeah, I can't just copy the link from my phone and put it straight into the chat.
Bam! There you go. Yeah,
Thanks,
he broke
Dave. I appreciate
4,000
that.
now over there.
What's that?
You're almost halfway to the amount of subscribers you have on YouTube. Almost.
Isn't it sick? It's sick. I don't have the difference is I don't have the hate over there like I do here. That's the difference.
Do you want to know something? When I got my troll attack last week,
Yeah.
it was by about 30. I know the group. And I don't have that many mods anyway. So we handled it.
Yeah.
And I did say to them, be respectful, and they weren't. So I flicked the finger at them.
Yep.
And I turned around and said to them, by the way, thank you very much. It's, you've just increased me follower count somewhat. Thanks ever so much. But, bye Felicia.
Wow.
There's about 4 where it was me, somebody called Bree, there was some other guy, and Joe, Demon Rider. We all got hit.
On D Live?
Yeah.
Wow. That's too
All
bad.
at
I'm so
once.
sorry to hear that.
Oh, it was fun.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
but
bother
that's
me.
the thing, that's a choice that people make. That's what they want to do, but it's something
Yeah.
that they got to live with,
Oh,
right?
it didn't bother me at all, Ben. It really didn't.
Right,
I was actually laughing.
But it's so unnecessary, though. I would never do
It
that
is.
to anyone.
It is.
know?
But, it's when you get like a group of idiots and sort of especially that mentality, it's what can you do? You either stress about it or you laugh at it.
Yeah.
So I just laughed at it. Thanked him for all the follows, and yeah.
I had some the other night here on YouTube started trolling me, and I just said to them, "Why are you trolling me?" I said, "I'm the one who embraces trolls and unblocked everyone." And then they apologized and said, "All right, I won't troll you." They actually said that. I was like, I'm Mr. Laid Back Roll with it guy,
Yeah.
Well, I had
Yeah,
one
audience,
channel
yep.
come in a couple weeks ago called Green Bay Wacky Midlife Crisis. And the story that this guy put out was so sad.
I've never
Really?
had one.
He was following me. I went back to his channel and I donated to him because I felt so sorry for him. I donated a Ninja Jet.
And what was his story?
Well, he said that he's tired of not getting the perfect wave in his hair, and I felt sorry for him there. He said that his mustache was never the look of the 1970s that he ever wanted. He was born that way. He was born with a mustache, and that killed me. That just absolutely killed me.
This is a badass mustache, man. This is like
Yeah.
badass, man.
Oh,
And he said, actually ham sandwiches aren't my favorite food. It's always
Yeah.
been turkey, but I make people believe that I like chicken sandwiches.
I
It didn't
prefer-
make sense. He had the Joe Biden mentality because he couldn't even get his story straight, and that made me donate again. So he got a total of 13,000 lemons off me that night.
that is such a sad story.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I hang on a moment.
Oh,
No,
she's
it's
digging
coming
for the
here.
purse. Watch out. We're talking some serious shit now.
No, that is such a good story, Ben,
Okay.
that I just have to get the tissue out of my
Oh, girl. Oh, I'm so
Wow.
sorry. Wow.
Cry me a river of pain.
Oh dear. Nobody likes them, Tamara. Nobody does. It's how you handle them that makes the difference.
It's really just what they say, you know. If they're not too bad, I don't mind them.
Well, I had about 30 between myself, Glenn, Joanne, that comes to mind, and Paula popped in during it as well. Between all four of us, there was 30 that came in and hit me, and all 30 were blocked. So it's like pat on the back for everybody. But it only lasted about a minute, 2 minutes, and then they were off to the next one.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I've never done that. In the 7 years I've been on YouTube, I have never trolled anyone. I've never left those kind of comments to anyone. And
No.
I would never do that. Never.
Oh, I've been trolled.
I've actually never even given anyone a thumbs down.
Oh, I have.
I
Yeah,
haven't.
I'll be honest, I have.
I haven't.
When
Not
you're
even
when you're
people that were directly going against me, or like nothing. It's either
No,
thumbs-
but just not necessarily that. Yeah. Oh, I've done that. I've had videos made on me. Yeah. But even if it's a video that I don't like, or if it's somebody's uploaded a film and I thought it was a crap film, I'll give it a thumbs down.
when YouTube allowed it back in the day, there were some animal abuse videos that I came across, and I definitely gave those thumbs down. Definitely.
Definitely.
Mm.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
So, what's your plans for the weekend, Ben? I've already asked Dave.
Yeah, today I got to do the thing that I hate the most.
Gardening.
Oh no! I love gardening.
I know you do.
No,
You're gonna
I,
mow the lawn too, Ben, right?
Yes, mow the lawn. I hate doing
gonna
that.
mow
Yeah,
the
but
lawn.
yours is a lot smaller.
Dave, but I've got a little push mower. It's just a little tiny push mower.
Yeah, but it's a
And I've
small-
got my other health problem that doesn't help any. You got to take a lot of breaks, you know?
It's good exercise though.
Yeah, but once you have it, you can't get rid of it. That's
Oh.
my problem.
True.
And
Oh,
so,
we had our gardener in yesterday doing the garden.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm in the garden's going great. I mean, my tomato plants, my sunflowers. I didn't have to plant one sunflower this year.
Oh, brilliant.
They're all self-starters. I mean, it was from seeds that had dropped off the sunflowers as the birds were pecking at them.
Mm-hmm.
They dropped into the soil and they weren't able to germinate. But come the spring, they all germinate. It's like, wow, I got a whole garden full of sunflowers.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
One less thing to do for you.
Yeah, they're already getting little flowers on them. They're not adults yet, but probably within 2 weeks they'll be open.
Cool. Hey, Lulu.
Hey, little
Lulu,
sis,
love you. I love you. I love you, Lulu. Love you.
But Dave, I've gotta get to moving. But
Moving,
I appreciate you bring me up, man. Zara, always a pleasure to see you out there.
I
Much
told
love
you,
to
come up for a smoke, man.
Yeah, no, it's and hey, listen, this is probably the first time I've come on YouTube and I wasn't attacked. This is nice.
It does
Anyhow.
happen. Might not be very often, Ben, but it does happen.
It's a breath of fresh air, I'll tell you that. Anyhow, you both take care, okay? Love you both.
You too.
Love you too, Ben.
And to all you good people out in the chat, if I don't see you throughout the weekend, you have yourself a fantastic weekend. Take care.
He's going to stream on D Live, just so you know, everyone.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that time. Booze Tangle 23.
Hello, Boost.
I can't believe all the names I've been seeing this morning.
Oh, that's nice. It's very nice. Yeah, you can tell who the insomniacs are in the States.
Yeah. 6 o'clock here in Wisconsin, 6 in the morning.
Is it? Well, it's 1:10 in the afternoon here.
I've never thumbed down a video either, or ever, Zero Infinity. I can't bring myself to do it because, number one, I know it's kind of, it's just me. I can't do it.
Why? What is so hard about giving a video that you don't like or that you might not agree with a thumbs down?
It's kind of like the old, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. I just leave it.
Yeah, but you're not saying anything.
Well, I kind of.
You're just going like that.
Wow. 4 a.m. on the West Coast, anime.
Look. I still laugh at this even like a few years later. Do you know, now this is going back to sort of with trolls. So we're going back a few years now. In one day, and I think they must have used about 30 accounts, I had it's across 30 videos, I had over 400 thumbs down.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah. And it still makes me laugh to this day. It really does. It's like, cheers, mate.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Music Mansion, see what's wrong with Trump? He's a well-versed liar. He's a politician, man. They all lie. Welcome to the stream, though.
Hi, Music Mansion.
Yeah, it's kind of like the lawyer joke. I've changed it, though. How do you know when Bill and Melinda Gates are lying? When they're talking.
I can see your other streams still up, Dave, but not live.
Yeah, it's a rerun.
I didn't. Yeah, because I was waiting for you to go live again because I was lurking, and I didn't get a notification that come up. I actually went to your channel.
Yeah.
And then I saw you alive.
It's probably because I uploaded 2 videos before this stream, so this becomes number 3, and sometimes the notifications.
No, it's normally after the 4th.
4th. Well, they're spotty. But you know what? A lot of people don't look at notifications. I mean, I can't look at all the notifications either, so it's kind of like you just kind of hope for the best that someone will show up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible to... Me and a friend were talking about that earlier. It's like, even if you have them working, when you're subscribed to a bunch of people, like on YouTube, even if it's going to be pushed down by the time you might see it. It's kind of like, it's a scrolling feed, you know?
Yes and no. Now, I've noticed I don't have the bell on for every single person that I'm subscribed to.
But
so I will
YouTube
find
still throws them out there even when the bell's not on.
Yeah, I find either because I tend to use the mobile the apps more than the website. So I either find a lot of my notifications, especially when the bell is on, in the little envelope. But the ones that I don't have the bell switched on for, I just normally find them in normal subscriptions. So if they're not in one, they'll be in the other.
I had to turn them off on my phone. Just goes off all day long.
Well, you can just put the notification on mute.
Well, I know, but I keep my phone on vibrate, and even with it's just too many. I just kind of check who's live when I'm, I look at D Live and see who's live. Or I get word from people, so it's live. It's kind of word of mouth.
Sure. Hi, Oxide.
Paradoxine Oxide. Guess I'm a bad musician. What does that mean?
No, he said no one bells me.
Grim Reaper Country. How you
Hello,
doing?
Grim Reaper.
Morning.
I don't know.
It's bad. You have to have something bad to happen to make you be bold.
Make you bold. You know?
What is that all about, Lid Hot?
Yeah. Well, what's she saying? It's bad that you have to have something bad happen to you to make you have,
To be brave?
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, believe me, Tamara, over the last 4 years I've been streaming, I've dealt with some crap.
Put your pinky up. Oh my goodness.
Of course.
Look at my comment above. Let's see here, Lid Hot. Oh, I just don't have filters anymore. My strokes took my filters away. Glad it did take away my filters. I was too quiet and wouldn't stand up for myself. Oh, got it. Okay.
Got ya.
Oh, Paradoxide and Oxide. I don't think they were talking about the mask and the... But I agree with that comment, though.
But I've actually gone the opposite. I used to be very, very vocal when I first started streaming. I've actually gone the opposite way. I've actually I'm not so vocal on stuff, but push too far, and I will have a go.
We'll have a go.
I've sort of mellowed to a degree.
Yeah, I don't even know. Is it crazy in Germany? I mean, you guys all masked up and all that? They got laws for all that where you live? I can't remember.
Sure. There's one, if you're in the shop, it's 1.5 meters. I think it's a couple of foot. If you're in the shop, mask.
You got to wear them everywhere?
Not if you're out in the street, no.
No, do you have to wear them in all the businesses? Have they made that a law?
I don't know. Well, we don't have guns over here, Grandmaster. Not like you got your hunters, you know, like your foresters and that. But it's as for keeping guns personal, it's not something I agree with anyway. So, but no, it's the rules are pretty okay over here. It's you know, people have said to me, Sarah, how has things changed for me personally through all of this? Well, absolutely nothing. The only thing that's changed is when I go out shopping, I've got to put a mask on when I go in the shop. That is the only thing that has actually changed for me.
I'm actually in one of the I'm in one of the 4 states that doesn't require it. It's up to the individual business. And where I live, there's only one business that requires it, and I don't shop there anymore.
Oh, right, okay.
But what they do, the businesses have made all the employees mask up.
Yeah.
But the shoppers don't have to. So where I live, you can go pretty much everywhere, no mask.
Yeah. No, we have at the cashier desk. There's the they've got like a plastic thing.
Yeah, we got some of that here and there.
It's just I would just say, you know, regardless of what your views are on it all, and I know what Dave says, it's, you know, okay, whether masks work or don't work, you know, that's a whole nother story itself. But if it just helps an old person doing their shopping feel safer, you know, it doesn't bother me. I'm in and out of when I'm going shopping. I'm in and out anyway. I just get what I need and I'm out. So I don't even have a mask on for very long. And it's not an everyday thing for me. I'm medically retired anyway, so it's not as if like I have to use public transport every day or anything like that.
Do you know they're actually going to take COVID off the CDC as a pandemic? Not enough deaths.
I heard you say that.
It's true, actually.
Mm.
Not enough death.
It is what it is.
Right. But I thought that was
As long as I've got Oktoberfest next year, I don't mind.
Well, I was going to ask you about that because you said they didn't do it this year.
Cancelled. It's cancelled this year.
Is that like the first time in like a long time, or how long?
Well, in the 19 years I've been here, it's the first time.
Like, how long's Oktoberfest been around in Germany? Because my daughter,
it started off as a celebration when Franz and Sissy got married. So, hold on. It's over 100 years. Right. Oktoberfest started. I'll just read it, what it says here. Oh, it wasn't Franz and Sissy. Oh, right, okay. Oktoberfest, annual festival in Munich, Germany, held over a 2-week period and ended on the first Sunday in October. The festival originated on October the 12th, 1810.
Whoa! 18?
In celebration of the marriage of the Crown Prince of Bavaria, who later became King Louis I.
Wow.
So, yes, it's been around a long time.
Do you go every year?
I've missed one. Well, this will be the second time in 19 years. But actually, with the Oktoberfest being on, I've missed 1 year since I've been here.
It's funny. If I would have thought about it, you might have been there when my daughter was there with her boyfriend.
When was she here?
It was it 3 years ago? Maybe 2.
Yeah, I would have been there.
You guys might have crossed paths. Who knows?
Quite possibly. But yeah, it's in the time that I've been here, I've never known it to miss. And my mum, before my mum came here in 91, and as far as I know, she never heard of one being missed.
So you in Germany, there's no guns for the people?
Households? No.
No, you mean no personal gun owners allowed?
No.
Wow, that's kind of frightening.
The only types of people that I know that have a gun, obviously, is the police and hunters or foresters.
So how can you have a gun for hunting if you can't have one in your house?
Well, it's different for hunters.
So, okay.
Let me bring up the okay. Right, German gun laws restricts the acquisition, possession, and carrying of firearms to those with a credible need for a weapon. They also ban fully automatic guns and severely restrict the acquisition of other types of weapons. Compulsory liability insurance is required for anyone who is licensed to carry firearms.
Compulsory what?
Liability insurance.
Oh, so you might be able to get one. If you
but you'd have to give a bloody good reason why.
Wow.
As it says here, restricts acquisition, possession, and carrying to those with a credible need for a weapon. It's not needed.
Well, yeah, it might be needed to fight your government back at some time if they take over the German citizens.
Dave, we're not America. Take care, Grim.
See you, Grim. Thanks for coming.
Oh, Glenn, you cheeky bugger. I'm glad Zara's missing Oktoberfest this year. It's the longest I've seen her sober.
Now there's no
so.
It's surprising. They have really gotten rid of the guns over in Europe. Like, UK,
Yeah, there's for 'em. There's no need
Germany.
for
I
'em.
mean, you guys are all disarmed. I mean, that's kind of scary to me.
It's not. It's not scary. It's not scary
Yeah.
at all.
Just can't fight back.
Yeah, but what do you need to fight with a gun for anyway?
Well,
You know, things. The way things are over by you guys is so different to what it is in Europe and other places. So different.
did they used to allow guns? Like, when did they get rid of them? I wonder. They must have.
Don't know.
I wonder.
There was a massive thing. Was it in the late 80s, early 90s? It was before I came here. And basically they banned all the guns and sort of heavy duty knives because of we had one mass shooting at school and they turned around and said, nope, that's it, no more.
Sounds like it was around 1938, so you haven't had guns for a long time.
Yeah, it would have been after the Second World War. Really, I would have thought. And for them to ban them in England, apart from, you know, where they're sort of hunters, foresters, same type of thing as here. Yeah, you can own one in the UK, but it's very strict in the UK. And they tightened up a lot of those rules after we had just one mass school shooting. Just one.
Looks like you can get them, but like you said, you have to obtain a firearms ownership license called a Waffenbesitz Karte.
Same as the UK. Same as the UK. It's you know, over here, well, whether it be sort of here, mainland Europe, or at home, we really don't see the need to have a gun. There's just no point.
Different mindset.
Completely different mindset, Dave.
Yeah. We're Second Amendment all the way.
Oh, God. And I don't actually understand that. I really don't.
'Cause
Especially now, I don't get political, okay? Might be borderlining on political, right? But with
I love politics and religion. It gets a little spice going in the chat.
but after all the things that have happened in the schools across the states, and they're still letting, like with all the gun regs, I can understand tightening them down and, you know, having to give up certain guns. I get that. But after it only took England to have that one school shooting to change the law around. But yet in the States, it's almost as if the government doesn't really care. That's the way that I see it. Looking from the outside, looking in. Because I know if it was me, I would say, right, guns are banned.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Like Paradoxine Oxide says, what if a herd of rioting men broke into your house? How can Germans defend themselves? Stand back! I've got a damn long lighter. Get back! I'll fry your ass. I'll fry it. Don't make me do it.
Dave, you don't get it. I'm not going to get rioting around here. I'm more. Okay, I'm classed as the outskirts of Munich. You don't, and this is it. You don't get it over here. You don't really get it over in England. If you're going to get the riots and that, they're going to be in the big cities.
Well, not
and
riots.
even then, you don't need a gun.
But man, if you live out in the woods in Germany, I don't know. I'd want to have a gun. But it sounds like there's some. You can sort of
No,
have them.
it's a culture difference. It's a major culture difference.
Hmm.
And a lot of it, I think, goes back to the Pilgrim days. Because having to defend your land, because where you had to put the stick in the ground and say, right, this is my area now, and they had to defend themselves. And I think that to do with guns and everything is ingrained going back to the Pilgrim days. I think that's what it actually stems from.
I was just typing something.
Mm.
So you got 83 million people in Germany. So you're about about 25% of America, population-wise.
Yeah, you don't need it. But you see, it could also be in comparison to Europe, England, we're old countries in comparison.
Oh, Zara just said
So-
she was old, everyone, just so you know.
No, I didn't say I was
Oh,
old.
the country's old. I'm sorry, I missed that.
I'm old. Well, if you want to call 47 old, go by all means. But we're as peoples like the Germania, the old Britons, the Saxons. We're old people in that respects. And when like the English and everything like that went over to the States, the Irish, sorry, you got your plot of land. You had to defend that plot of land. And then you had to, and because then you had like the North-South divide, you had to, you were called up, Civil War, you had to defend yourself. So from the beginning of the American history, guns have always been quite prevalent. Whereas European history, British history, that we've not really had that. There's a big difference there.
I would bet you in the UK and Germany that a lot of people have illegal guns. There's probably a lot of gangsters and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But those gang shootings are extremely rare.
Well, it's bad people shooting bad people.
Extremely rare. There's been a kid that was killed. He was army guy, and there was complete and utter uproar at home. Complete and utter uproar.
Yeah, I don't
Lulu,
have.
she doesn't understand the need to carry either.
I don't have guns, but I'm not opposed to people having guns. Any guns, automatics, semi-automatics, anything they want.
No,
That's just me.
I don't. I'm like Lulu. I don't understand it, and it's something that I will never be able to understand because I'm not in the States. And it's like if I was to ask my cousin that's in Seattle, he's ex-army, I would actually think he doesn't even have a gun at home.
Hmm.
It's to me where people can get quite heated up quite quickly, because that's just the way that we are. If you've got a gun there, and especially if it's loaded, and all you need to do is just to take off the safety, boom. Some people are too quick to react, and that's where it makes guns a very bad idea. Very bad idea. But that's just my own personal opinion.
No,
it's it's a different culture. I suppose, if you go back to your childhood, something about a gun has always been around. You've grown up with that.
Glenn said, I got to read this. UK people don't argue or hesitate. We fight to maim and ask questions later.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. The UK people would prefer to fight with ease.
Yeah, I've seen Monty Python. 'Tis merely a flesh wound.
Yeah. Well, that's going back to like medieval times.
Tis merely a flesh wound. Tis merely a flesh wound. Takes another arm off. Tis merely I can fight you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's one of the funniest skits ever.
Mm-hmm.
Limb by limb.
I
think
agree with
he
that,
ends up
Lulu,
just being a head on the
100%.
ground, if I remember right.
Okay. Say that again.
That skit with Monty Python, 'Tis merely a flesh wound, where he's chopping his arms. I think he ends up just being a head on the ground eventually.
No arms, no legs.
Okay. I thought he ended up as a head, but...
No. Morning, Lisa.
One Mama Lisa, good morning. Just doing a little chit-chat on YouTube.
Why is it mandated that each household in Switzerland have a firearm by legislation? Please ask if one understands how works and how the mindset. Again, a lot of it goes back to culture. And a lot of Switzerland is actually sort of countryside and in the woods. A lot of Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland before. Beautiful country. You've just got to look at it about that country's culture, what their history is, when guns first came into play, and obviously sort of with the American history. The way that I look at it, people may disagree with it. The way that I look at it is guns came into play in American history, going back to the Pilgrim days. So right back to American history. So it's always been something that is prevalent. It's like, the Western days, the Gold Rush days, these little cities that were popping up. A lot of places around the world, sort of Europe, England, and when all of this was going on in the States, we were already established. Why that sort of culture didn't come over to the Americas with like the Irish and the English, I don't know.
Well,
again, the Irish have got a different culture to the English.
Well, here's the reason we have the Second Amendment. People get it wrong all the time. The Founding Fathers with the United States of America, the right to bear arms wasn't the right to protect your family. It wasn't about that. They put that in the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the amendment. They wanted you to be able to take your government back if it became a tyranny. That's why we had the right to bear arms. The Founding Fathers didn't envision like we have now, where we've got all this technology and the government's got drones and tanks, and at the time it was just bayonets and cannons and knives and equal playing field. Second Amendment here was to take your government back if it got out of control. That's why it's misunderstood. It wasn't about personal safety. It was, you guys are taking us over, we're taking you down. So that's why we had the right to bear arms.
Still don't understand it myself, but there you go. It could also be because we have a royal family. Don't know. Germany used to have a royal family.
Well, they knew there was a chance that sometime in the future the government could get too big for its britches, kind of like it is now.
But you have that in the UK. The people just rise up. They don't. They protest. Like Theresa May, there was such a kick up about Theresa May and Brexit and all that crap. She had no choice but to step down. And it's like at the moment with, again, I'm not one for following politics. I just pick up snippets from here and there. The people aren't happy with Boris Johnson. They want to kick him out. It's
kick his ass out, man. Go.
Yeah, basically. Basically, the people cause such an uproar that they have to do something. They have no choice.
Oh yeah, they're big business. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Music
Yeah,
Mansion.
yeah, I would agree with that one. I think again, in a lot of ways, it's all to do with upbringing, history, culture, and a lot of those things are now inbred in American culture. It's like, what would say for a hypothetical, right? If America, it was the only way an American would be allowed to have a gun if they were a police officer or the equivalent of, or a forester, or somebody like a farmer that has to, obviously because of shooting vermin. What if the rest of America had their guns banned? What would you do if there was a problem? You've got no guns. How would you solve that problem?
I'm confused on the question. If only police.
If America had guns banned, apart from like farmers, police, hunters, okay, a bit similar to what Europe and the UK had, or Germany and UK.
Animated adventures, it'll never happen.
I know it probably will never happen, but this is why this is hypothetical. People that do have guns rely on those guns. What would you do if you didn't have that gun?
I don't know.
In those situations that you would normally use a gun.
You'd be at an unfair advantage, I guess. What are you going to use? Machetes, spears? I don't know. Molotov cocktails, you know. It's like...
Now in England or here, we'd use these.
Yeah, but you can't fight guns with fists.
No, there is no guns, Dave. That's what I'm saying, Dave. There was a blanket ban apart from specific entities.
Yeah, but see what happens.
A blanket
what happen is
ban. Blanket. Nobody in a private household that isn't law enforcement, that isn't a farmer, that isn't a hunter, does not have a gun.
Well, you'd be at an unfair advantage. The government could just completely take you over with no pushback. They come in with their guns. You don't do what we say, we'll shoot you. Can't really fight.
Yeah, now I'm not necessarily going on about the government, though. I'm just going on about everyday circumstances.
Lit Out People Tamara says, let me teach you martial arts. We still
see, that's the difference.
Concrete
bullets.
bullets.
This is the difference. It's like, I personally think, again, my own personal opinion, that people rely too much on having a gun. Oh, you can't do anything, I've got a gun, yada, 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 yada. Yeah? Then you get us lot over here across the pond, sort of Europe here. We don't have all of that. We use our feet and our fists. or we find a peaceful way. There's no and this is the difference. This is why I don't understand why a lot of Americans have the guns when if you think of it in a logical way, there is actually no need.
I'm just reading Lid Hots. There is a lot of crime here.
Yeah, Daily Mock, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. It's nothing to do with regards to invasion. You have your armies, you have your police. They are going to be. I'm on about the average Joe. Yeah, average Joe.
So all who follow that mandate...
in a way, it seems like a security blanket, and that is my question. What would you do if you had that security blanket removed?
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to come up with creative ways to fight people.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, okay. Fight. You know, if somebody breaks into your home, you find them, call the police or whatever. Or if you can fight, you fight them. You know, knock them out on the floor. But there's no need for a gun.
Call the police. Well, the new message is thanks for calling 911. Your call is important. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. Your call will be answered in the order it was received. Your estimated wait time is 5 days.
Yeah. But again, you know, this is all hypothetical.
Yeah, I know.
And this is where a lot of people, Europe side, don't actually understand why Americans have guns, because we don't see the need for them per se.
We have more of a need.
Hi, Joshua.
We feel more of a need to be able to kick some ass if
Yeah,
we're
but why? Why?
Because we got a fucked up government.
Yeah, but no, again, Dave, I'm not on about the government.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm not actually on about the government. But it is an interesting thing.
Yeah, I don't think America's ever going to lose its guns. That's
No,
gonna
I
that's
agree
gonna be
with you.
extreme pushback. They can limit.
Yeah.
They try to limit certain kinds of guns, but America, I think, is always gonna. There's technically, actually, they say there's more guns out there in the public's hands right now in America than the government has. That's they actually claim that. But doesn't really matter because the government's got drones and freaking planes and tanks and Hummers and so who the hell cares, you know?
But I just think it's different. It's interesting because of the culture difference.
Yeah, it is too bad, Daily Mock. Sadly, humans find a way to stab, beat, or whatever to harm another. Yeah.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
It's just life in the big city, you know.
But I thought it was an interesting hypothetical situation.
Yeah, you guys are severely disarmed. Yeah. I'm sorry, you're severely disarmed.
True, but we don't have those type of problems that you guys have, and we don't feel. I know from me, I can't say for everybody over here, but I personally don't feel the need for anything like that.
Oh yeah, one mama. That is sad. Yeah.
Very true.
We got some bad people in America. We got some bad people all around the world, you know?
All around the world, Dave. Yep.
Just know if you ended up with a dictator like Hitler again, we would come save you again, LOL.
Yeah, but animated, I'm not German. That's
who's this toy maker?
No, actually, Toy Maker Larry, I actually agree with you. I do agree with you. And this is like the difference of cultures. Maybe after living 20, 30 years in the States, I would probably think a bit different. Again, because I would have lived differently to what I'm living here. So I completely agree with you. Completely agree with you.
Yeah.
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 I agree. I probably would. I'm not discounting that.
What type of screening? Well, you're not supposed to have a felony on your record. I'm not sure the exact screening process, Lulu. I think it's pretty much just you got $100. Okay, it's yours. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. No license? That's $300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
Larry,
Paranormal White Noise, by the way. Toy Maker, Paranormal White Noise, Zara.
there's no problem at all. It's like with anything, not necessarily to do with guns, but you just take anything in general. And it's like with me, living originally back in the UK, and I'm now in Germany. It's learning the cultural differences.
Interesting chat. Interesting chat.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm probably gonna end this live stream, Zara, at 7 in the morning.
Oh dear.
I
You're
haven't
going to go
slept
to
yet,
sleep?
Lulu. I was supposed to go to sleep. Lulu knows this about 9 hours ago.
Oh God.
I ended up staying up all night. I was just couldn't sleep. I had a
I had a terrible night's
rest.
sleep. We had horrible, horrible storms here last night. Raining, thunder, not necessarily lightning, but where I'm up in the roof, I couldn't open the windows, and it was like 86 degrees in here.
Man. Yes, Lulu, I never went to sleep. Remember we were in that hangout? Remember I was yawning and tired and we were like all going to take a nap? I never did it. I stayed up.
You're crazy, Dave. I tell you what, you must have absolutely no sleep pattern whatsoever.
No, I do get naps, but
yeah, but that's not naps is different though, Dave.
Sometimes I fall. I'll bet I'll fall asleep for 5 or 6 hours.
I suppose that's something.
Yeah.
And then start all over again.
Lit out people tomorrow. You need me as your bodyguard.
It's today's not too bad. It's overcast, but it's extremely muggy here. I've had some bad nights the last few days because of the where it's so muggy.
Oh, it was so hot today in Wisconsin, 90 degrees,
I can have that indoors.
Daily Mock, Dave's like me. I bet on sleep. Go till you, till you pretty much just, it hits you like time to go,
Yeah.
Oh, I know that, lit hot people tomorrow. But thank you, everyone, for coming. We had Cab 7 up here, Zara on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
And a Paranormal White Noise, Madam in Charge.
Of course.
And Lulu, thanks for being here. Oxide and... Well, wait a minute. Is there anything you want to say to the chat?
Yeah, actually, I do. If you're having a bad day, just remember, tomorrow is a new page or a new chapter. So make the best thing out of a bad day and start a new tomorrow.
I like it.
And stay awesome.
It was a good relaxed chat, anime. And just remember, you'll be seeing me on YouTube a lot more. Zara sounds like she's getting back here a little more.
I said when I did my stream, maybe about once a month, I'll come over here. Yes.
And Toy Maker, thanks for coming. One Mama. Lit Out People, Tamara. Daily Mock, thanks for Glenn. Always love your comedy, lighting the path. And Joshua Coe, 93 degrees almost every day. Wow. And thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. We're always lemon fresh, Joshua says. Grandmaster UV, thanks for hanging. Anti-Troll was out there somewhere.
Yeah.
There's so many people. I'm going to miss people, but anime. Don't break my flow with Lulu. Lit out people, Tamara. Yes, thank you, moderators, dropping all the links. And just thank you, everyone, for just a peaceful stream, just kind of a casual overnight. Get you into the morning hours. And
interesting subjects. So it's been great.
And, yeah. All right, we'll see you on the next stream. Much love.